it's me, just Uncle for now, but we're going to be joined by Riot a little bit later. This is going to be an interesting week. We got a returning champion, Meat, coming back. K22 is also here again, so there's a few potential doubles on the line. Kid Dracula's here, who's been so close to winning a few times too, so we got a lot of fun stuff. Lolo's here. I'm setting up our first match here. We've got NRET G versus Jurassic Ori. Should be some fun stuff. New people. And we're gonna jump straight into it. If you're watching, how you doing today? Oh boy, yeah, I gotta mute Discord for sure. That is gonna be
society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts, heaven, or hell.
perfect.
I'm not
Alright, and letting the intros rock, I like it. So we have Leo.
Whatever.
Oh,
Let's
Leo
go.
versus Soul. This is fun. This is gonna be a good match.
Soul versus Leo. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, interesting round start there. Oh, really fast version of that. Yeah, that's Jurassic's definitely playing patient. Nice setups into the back. Okay. The clean stuff.
Duel 2.
Oh, let me switch the names. They are definitely that. Oh, yeah, sometimes you gotta send it. Okay, Jurassic Ori, let's calm down. Doing some good stuff here. Okay, there you go. Ooh. Alright, taking that burst is gonna be good. Just gotta get in there and get started. Yeah, I like checking with the jabs. And especially kind of hitting a little lower. A lot of Leo's common approach options come from that little bit lower angle, so it's a common tricky spot to be stuck with. Alright, game 1 going to Ori. Not too bad from NRET. Could be nerves, could be a Leo has a good way of just shaking players too. There's a you can play super confidently one match and then you play against a Leo who just like starts steamrolling you and you go, I don't want to move. I don't want to push a button because it feels like when I push the button they DP, and when they do anything else, and then when I attack normally they're blocking perfectly or dash blocking. So, yeah, just like that. Oh yeah, you gotta block those. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Ori's just kind of running through, doing what they want. I think the key to beating Leo is a little bit less about interrupting him, and more about when you have control, taking control and keeping the pressure really tight and safe. And also, when you can't stuff his approach, play it simple, I think his regular non-back turn pressure is definitely scary because close slash and his kicks are absolutely ridiculous, but it's not the end of the world, right? It's feasible, it's just oh. And right into DP and Babylon BRC into their DP. That's beautiful. That's nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Jurassic Ori taking game 2 as well. I think NRET needs to slow down on defense a little. Takes all the blocks right. We haven't seen Ori really go for a grab yet or anything like that. So I think it's okay to take a moment just to, all right, I can block this. I mean, you don't want to let Leo build risk all day, but you can take a few blocks. It's okay. Soul has some pretty good moves for interrupting too, not real pressure, so 5k is good. He's got some pretty good Ps. They're not the world's best, but they're fast enough. There's also Soul's Crouching Slash, if used properly, can be nice if you like FD into it, so there's some needs up there. Oh no, this is yeah. That was a hefty burst. That's what we call the hero burst, because you burst when you have low life, if you feel like you can take the round back. But yeah, sometimes if you're at that low life, sometimes it's just better to save it for this round. Because now, if you get your pressure started, Leo's gonna have definitely the burst advantage. And Leo's like I'd say an average burst builder. Not the world's fastest burst builder, but oh no, not like this. Wow, that was whew. Wow. Really fast 3-0 there. That was a heartbreaker. That is but yeah. Round 1 of Swiss, sometimes you'll get matchups like that. And I don't believe off the top of my head Jurassic Ori has played in here before. But good stuff to them. Good stuff to them. Let's take a look and see how the rest of these Swiss rounds are playing out. So we have So, we can see Meat's taking it 3-0 so far. We've got, who else is finished? Tanak, a boy. Oh, a boy is here. That's right. We have a cool Potemkin player for all you Potemkin fans out there. We have Lurie here. Obviously, going to be my personal pick. The Faust stick together. And then we know Rex can do some pretty cool things. And Hybrid, we'll see if Hybrid makes it through. Hybrid's a bit of a nut, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna check and make sure that Mr. Pumpkin has checked in with oh no, where'd that go? Bring that back. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're playing, so I'll fix that for them. Okay, that'll keep them from getting auto DQ'd. We'll keep this rolling. That's one thing we gotta figure out too. When matches go quick like that, what can we do? What other kind of things can we do in between? How's everybody? See, we have a few viewers here. How's everyone doing? And cool, Riot should be here momentarily to bounce some stuff off of. That should be nice. Well, while we're here, I can tell you guys about my current Guilty Gear grind. Man, Heaven's a funny place because the goal is to grind to top 100 Faust. Again, I made 88 for a little while, but unfortunately, oh wow. Let's just go ahead and do that. Hey, that's easy. Unfortunate. Yeah, top 100 Faust has been going good. I've gotten a lot of good games against a lot of good players recently, and I've even snuck a game or two off of some pretty good players. So that's been going pretty well. Coming in, looks like K22 took it 3-0 over Phantasm. Let's see, Tanak. Yep, those are all confirmed. Waiting on a few more. Reset these scores. Tell you what, since we're pretty early in the Swiss rounds, and you know, we're waiting on a few more, I'm just gonna run a very, very quick ad. That way, while the rest of the matches are finishing up, we can let this rock. Okay, let's see. They're finishing up. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna refresh our matches here, see if anything is updated. Sometimes good old Start GG is a little slow on the update. So, waiting on a few more matches here. Fennec and Urusai. Here, I'll pull it up here for you guys. Let's check in on the standings too. Let's see who's coming out ahead early. So yeah, no surprise here. Meat, past GER winner. Definitely up top. Love me some H2O. Another very strong player. K22. Tanak. I believe Tanak, off the top of my head, is a really good Ram player. We've got Jurassic Ori, who we just saw. Coming in with Leo. Leo, a super solid character. If you... What's it called? If you are looking to try out the game and you're like, man, I am completely neutral on every character, but I really want to try this game out, I like to suggest Leo. He's a cool character. He's pretty fun, and you can kind of play him however you like. You could play him defensively, offensively, and you'll end up getting some pretty good stuff out of it. Let's see, who else has taken a game here? So we have, oh yeah, Kid Dracula. No surprise there. Kid Dracula is pretty great. Yeah, super strong. Lurie, good stuff to Lurie. Let's go Faust. Alan the Cavalier. Ooh, they took a game too. They originally slated to play Plantain Pappy before we finished check-in, but yeah, sadly no Plantain Pappy this year. And yeah, and Lolo. Okay, yeah, no. Lolo's crazy. I played them in tournament a few weeks ago. Oh, looks like we had a DQ. Let's fix that here. Where's Kid Dracula? Here, edit results. 3-0. Cool. Oh yeah, if you can't pick your character for some reason on Start GG, that's okay. That's more of like a kind of a fun fact for our sort of format. It's not a big deal. Cool. Ooh, Sin versus Chip. That would have been a good match too. I would have been pretty excited to see that. And yeah, Paulie, we had a fun bot. Bots are pretty fun. Oh yeah, why don't I that's it. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, it's funny. That was a very, very, very fast round one, which with those two characters. Alright, we're just having a few more rounds finish up. Looks like Rex is going in there. I'm gonna check in with Malachite. Aw, Kid Dracula. What's up? What's up? We played some games earlier, and I couldn't take one off Kid Dracula. His Eno's too good, and not because of the way you'd think. A lot of Enos, you know, you get hit with the what's it called? You get hit with the Eno pressure, and it's tough. But no, Kid Dracula's neutral is really good. They know right when to slide and when to do whatever. Cool. All right. Oh, it looks like Chazza C took it over Rex 3-2. Real close stuff. I'm going to check in with Malachite and Dima, and we'll see if we can get this next round started. Oh, yeah. It's too bad Plantain's not here, Kid Dracula. You could have fought the nuttiest of them all. Plantain's wild. Don't get me wrong. Skullduggery's also wild, but I feel like Skullduggery fluctuates. And a boy. Yeah, a boy, thanks for entering. We need some pot representation. We are in desperate need of some Potemkin. And I can't think of too many other... I can't think of a sicker Potemkin. Oh, ooh, is that Riot? Riot, how's it going?
Just, I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Oh, never mind. Jesus Christ, I don't know why he does that. Whatever. Alright, my bad. Work things. Whatever. Music for
How's it going, Riot? We've got Riot here.
Going alright. Hopefully, the vibes of your handy dandy Guilty Gear Reloaded number 13 will brighten up the mood here.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm gonna fix our... That would be why I can't hear you there. Alright, say one more thing for me, Riot.
Yeah, one more thing. We're here.
Ah, perfect. Okay.
Cool.
I forgot to have streamer mode on earlier, and so Discord was just going nonstop with the the match.
No, you're good. Are we still waiting on Ori and their buddy?
I think Malachite and Rex is finished, or Malachite and Ori, yeah. So, or Dima. All right, let's get a nice new stream match going here. How about...
Yo, Destiny? Hold on. Yo, oh boy, I ain't gonna lie, we're not gonna play. Loki?
Let's go with...
Also, we gotta play again because I'm pretty sure my connection issue has been resolved. I haven't really had much problems as of late since I did that little fix.
We'll do Phantasm in Microwave.
Yeah, how have the games been pumping so far?
Good. Oh my! Round one was the. I was like, it's okay. We'll have a nice close round one. This will be good. It was Soul versus. Oh my gosh, Leo, and then Jurassic Ori went off.
Yeah.
Jurassic Ori went in, and I was like, huh. Well.
Yep, that do be the teammate. Yep.
But then yeah, so then I was holding down the fort, fixing some stuff, but it's all been good.
All good.
Yeah, this should be fun though. There's a very realistic chance that a boy wins this week.
Oh yeah, yeah, boy, definitely solid pot. Of course, I also noticed some familiars. Of course, Lurie, the prominent Faust main representing Vassal Lorde. We got Meat, K20T100, Lolo. That's gonna be actually that should be an interesting one. Damn.
I know. It's and I played Lolo actually. What was it? Last Saturday, I think, in one of the online tourneys. I was able to take one game and I went yes, and then Lolo went all right. Just
Yeah.
absolutely demolished me.
The classic. Yep. Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. Just a quick little humble brag on my side there. But yeah. Oh yeah, this should be a good one. But no, this has been pretty fun. I think we worked out. I don't know if you were here last time, 2 weeks ago, but yeah, we worked out the kinks in the Swiss format. We didn't have a large sample size the first time, so everything went perfectly. And then second time, we stress tested that very hard. 4 DQs and all kinds of other stuff, and it's like, huh. Well, alright. Ooh. Ram. I've actually been... You know what's weird? I've actually been enjoying playing against Ram lately. It should be my hell matchup, but lately, I don't know, I've just been going for it. It's been fun.
Oh yeah, you weird. I ain't gonna lie. I can't do it. Like, it's not just like a matchup thing. Like I just don't like Ram. Like that design is just mad weird to me.
Oh yeah, no, it's they made a lot of interesting choices. I love that. Oh, it's not letting. Okay. Yeah. For those who don't know, Guilty Gear is going through a unique growing period right now, so there are fun random online issues. Sometimes you just can't connect to the rooms.
Yep.
So this should be fun.
Oh, is Mike represented? I'm pretty sure Phantasm's actually in the Digital Havoc bracket. Not yesterday, Monday. Of course, they've been. I seen them around quite a bit.
Okay. Do you know who they play?
I forgot. Like I want to guess Zotto, but like I don't know.
See, that sounds like a Phantasm name. The kind of
yeah.
the kind of creepy ghost-like character. Speaking of characters, I'm excited for well, I guess it's Bedman ?
Yeah, but that's so lame. Like,
The bed memes are real, where the character's just bed.
yeah. I remember because I was in the VC, we're watching it. It's like, are they gonna be like a public character? But it's like, no, like you're just controlling the bed, and Delilah's just sitting there, just chilling. It's like, why? You know?
I know.
It's like yay for the Bedman fans. I guess they can like chill and do some deja vu shenanigans, and I mean everybody else is just like, okay.
I hope so. All right, Phantasm. Oh, Nago. All right,
Okay.
we have the classic top tier matchup. I love it. Both these characters kind of run over each other if they get started.
Yeah, of course, it's gonna be like a test to see just once Microwave kind of gets their offense started, how is Phantasm able to get out? Because Naga doesn't really have the best choices to get out of the under pressure there. And of course, neutral. How is Microwave gonna be able to handle any like patience from Phantasm, or if they do just want to just full send? We'll have to see whatever they choose to do. Because Naga does still have that privilege even after the nerf. So we're going to see how they do choose to go about the neutral here.
Yeah. I really love how they did the Nago changes too, because now it feels like Nago still has all the fun stuff about him, but he's playing the same game as everyone now, kind of.
Yeah.
He can still Nago
like-
you, but
Yeah, the one shot archetype makes more sense.
yeah. Alright, let's see what the right start is. Alright, I like it.
Oh, yep, already starting good with the counter hit Beyblade. I'm gonna pull up.
That's not what you want to hear. Beyblade into counter.
Yikes.
Oh boy.
Oh, nice 2K check, but immediate burst. Must keep in the corner, but the back throw on the Fukio. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a bait.
Oh, they went for the. Ooh, we have those.
I'm not gonna use the FD2 so that Microwave can't really do any fake and stuff. Oh,
Oh.
oh, the 2S5 is gonna clip.
That's one of those things. It's like, yeah, Naga's corner options aren't that good, but if your pressure starts showing gaps, they have great buttons to kind of weasel their way in there and start something.
Yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh.
Oh my.
Oh. I don't know if that was a mistake. Oh, but 623P gonna get a guy here. Go the scrambles.
Scramble, scramble. Both these characters can do criminal things off counter hits, too. Ooh. Number 5.
Yeah, that is definitely something that won't change is the conversion ability for sure on these characters.
Ooh, this is dead. That's gonna build a good chunk of burst.
Man. Alright, go ahead and get round 3. Oh! He tries to call it a far slash, but didn't show up. Never mind.
We got the 6 feet. Oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Micro gets a full advantage here. Now, of course, can really do too much in that meter.
Ooh, caught that back there. Ooh, good choice. Keeps that burst gauge from just filling up. Might be able to close it beforehand. No, that's gonna burst is definitely coming back. Ooh.
That was so demonic. Ooh! Oh,
Wait, we got RC battles.
Guilty gear.
Oh,
Oh, that's pain.
Wait.
No!
Wait.
Oh, they had the meter!
oh, they're out. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
I just wasn't sure if they were ready for that because they did build the bar like right on that hit. But it doesn't matter though. Microwave is gonna clutch it out. Take the first game.
All right, taking game 1 there. Ooh. All right, this is already looking good.
Yeah, this look like a Gatorade sponsorship right now. Man. Yo, imagine Gatorade actually sponsoring a fighting game for that. That's so lit.
We're one step off, right? We've had sports, we've had the energy drinks, and now we have Chipotle.
Yeah.
I feel like the natural next step is Gatorade.
Bro, like we even got like chicken tenders, bro. We got we got medicine.
Hardee's Chicken Tenders, the sponsor. Not even the whole restaurant, just the tenders.
Bro, cause I think those Ditto that got picked up by sponsored by sanitizers. What was it?
Oh no, kid.
Yeah. So we could get Gatorade.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh. I mean, shoot, it is dinner time, so.
Clone into
For the one time.
Fukio, it's guessing time.
You like the bridge one push towards the corner, but the kind of 5H.
Phantasm doing a better job keeping an eye on that blood gauge. Really just keep it low. Oh, they made it super.
Oh,
And it wall
Yikes.
stuck.
yeah, and the immediate clap back from Phantasm.
Yeah, they were warming up the engine game 1. They went, okay. This
Yeah,
matchup's
what's that?
interesting too. They both have like very big buttons. Then they're both pretty fast characters, even though Naga's supposedly pretty slow.
Yeah, bro, it still irritates me that like Ram is like as fast as she is. Like, she's just able to just pull up like so fast.
Oh, it's so frustrating. She can put a hitbox anywhere on the screen anytime she wants. It's so powerful.
Yep. So of course, Phantasm playing the character that can also combat that, which is nice.
Yeah. That's the scary part about Naga. He's actually he can be a very good comeback there too. Just get whatever pressure. Uh-oh. Oh, that's too much meter. Oh, okay. We got these.
Oh, pull up. Oh, in the pop, they weren't looking. This could actually still be good from Phantasm. Never mind.
This could just be. Never mind. That's how blood rage goes.
They were literally they could have like had a straight hit into super. But of course he got whip punch with the jump K. But Phantasm now letting it shake them. Dang it, the wall break here. Oh, but the whip Beyblade. Michael getting punished.
Oh yeah. And good stuff
Oh.
from Phantasm. For with most other characters, you want to keep Ram in the corner as long as you can. But with Nago, your strongest point is round start, so get that free second play.
Yeah. Oh, tries to pull up, but it's getting punished. Couldn't get a full combo though because of the juggle.
Oh, this.
Nah, it's still alive. Oh! Hey.
Oh, no, wait, no, they ran out of the meter. I was wrong. Oh, no, not like this.
Yo, ski mask is on? Oh! Never mind.
Nice. Microwave doing a good job of kind of really holding back, not doing that wake up super, even though it's so tempting, right? You see that sliver of health, and you're just like, I just want to do it. I just want to do it.
Yeah, well, of course, especially at this stage, people are gonna be start looking out for that. So you can't really throw it out all really like most people like to do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, but here we go, going into game 4 here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, my
Oh.
gosh. Microwave dodged both the clone and the command grab. That's great. That's great for Microwave. Oh, that's not great for Microwave.
Oh. Okay, good. It's the YRC. Oh, it tries to get a cheeky bite in, but a little bit too early. Yikes. And didn't have the meter. Wait, it's gonna be a positive bonus though.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, here it is. Oh,
All right. Microwave on set point.
yeah, very dominating first round. Phantasm kind of getting called out here. A lot of these like Beyblade and kind of just full send gameplay here from Microwave. But oh my, the gold burst.
Little too cheeky.
Gold burst 2 for H for Ram. True combo.
Wake up 6P. Oh no. You hate this. Ooh, that's a lot of blood back.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is definitely a spot where you're kind of able to go nuts as well. Like low blood, their opponent's cornered. No reason to kind of go him just a little bit,
3 times in a row? Alright.
bro.
Phantasm's like, I love this round start. Ooh. For a short combo with not too many big damage moves, that did a lot.
Yeah, if Microwave is ever on base, then I want the crowd to go.
There.
Nah, and then when they win, just go.
Oh, Microwave takes a 3-1. Speaking of that, have you ever seen the what's it called? Always Streaming, Always On. It's like it's an AI generated sitcom.
Yeah.
And every time the Microwave comes on in there, that just reminds me, everyone in chat just floods it with Super good stuff to Microwave, and it looks like Phantasm was like one step off on those few rounds that they lost to, so that was pretty close.
Yep. Of course, Microwave definitely getting needed, and cooking Phantasm. So getting good stuff. Gonna move on. Well, everybody moves on, but have it.
Right. It's the beauty and the curse. Let's check and see how things are going. Give this a quick refresh. All right. So it looks like a boy took it over Lurie. Oh, that's a tough matchup too. We got Jurassic Ori on a tear. Drax taking it 3-0. Autumnverse. We just saw Microwave, Fennec Fox. We've seen them a few times.
Oh yeah.
Kid Dracula. Yeah, Kid Dracula's sick. No, they're terrifying. I was telling people beforehand I played a few games with Kid Dracula the other day, and oh my gosh, that is a hard person to fight. Let's see, we got Lolo, H2O. I think that's all right. So we're just waiting on Paro and Hazelnut. Hazelnut. So I'm gonna guess Hazelnut. That would make the most sense.
Also Rex and Malik. I, or is it Malikite? I don't even know. I'm gonna just say Malik.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds cool.
The Xbox Live alternating each character uppercase, lowercase.
Yeah,
Hurts my eyes.
but remember that tag from Full Bar last night? I think actually. I don't remember how they did, but they were there.
So the cool thing about these results too is that as the Swiss goes on, these will get more and more sorted into more and more equal skill levels as well. So we'll start seeing these people who are, you know, maybe doing pretty well early on facing each other, and that's going to get a lot trickier for them as the Swiss goes on.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sad I missed that Aboy Lyric set. That seems crazy. Although it is bad for Potemkin, but in my opinion, if Potemkin gets started against Faust, that matchup flips beyond the other direction. It's Faust's escape options from Potemkin pressure is not great.
Yeah. I assume it would be somewhat rough now because of course they're like slowly kind of adjusting Faust items in recent patches. I mean, even with the changes to pot as well, like the cheat knuckle vacuum change, as well as whatever else they did. I don't remember, but
Yeah.
well, it's not a match where you even see that comment anyways. But you still gotta just be ready for it, which is a thing. Pain.
Yeah, and if he's like the most, if you don't know that matchup character, or if you only know the matchup kind of character, you will get absolutely demolished because of the outstanding damage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, someone did a fancy fun Potemkin combo on me the other day, and I went, please don't put me on Twitter. That was 90%. Please don't do it. It didn't kill me. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Oh, I see. Okay, we're having some fun server issues. They have improved, I will say. I was actually able to play ladder today, but all right, they're getting started. Actually, right, you wanna, while we're waiting, do you wanna play one or two?
Oh, I mean, I guess I'm down. I mean, sure. I gotta get my controller though, because I might have to reset my game, which is gonna be ass.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you gotta go through all that, don't worry.
Yeah, if my game didn't take like 30 years to load on, I'll do it anyways. But I mean, for whatever reason, it like will just like freeze like on a black screen before it loads on for like 5 minutes.
Oh, no worries, no worries. How about this? I'm gonna real quick run a commercial and use the restroom, and then I'll be right back, and we'll see how Azzy and Azzy's match is coming along.
All right.
We're back, everyone. It looks like the next match is almost finished up. We'll get it going from there. If you're in chat, how you doing? How's your record going? Talk to us. We got a little bit of time, but it'll clear out here in just a second. Have you been Oh yeah, one thing we can mention too. I heard there's a tournament series that is returning. Right.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you know anything about that, right?
I think I do. I'm not too sure though, but in case y'all don't know, yeah, the temple is opening them back up. Um, over there on Saturday, March 18th, which is this Saturday, 8 p.m. EST, like before. Titan Temple is returning back. Sign up link is gonna be, if you're not in my Discord, also gonna be in my server. If you're not in my server, it's most likely gonna be in like any tournament Discord that y'all are in. Just scroll up a little bit. But yeah, so I'm definitely hyped to have this come back. It's gonna be bi-weekly like before, same thing. But yeah, if y'all want some more Guilty Gear action, definitely pull to the temple and release some tension. About it.
Oh heck yeah. I definitely entered. I'm ready to go 2 and 2. It's gonna be a fun time.
Oh yeah. I see you. My term is Hollywood now. Okay.
All right, next round's up and running. Let's see who we can get on here. Who haven't we seen in a bit? I know we've had Phoenix Fox on a bunch. How about we haven't had Chaza on stream yet. Should we pull up Chaza and Larry?
I'm down.
All right, let's do it. And I got Larry's color from last time that they specifically requested. So.
I played Larry a few times. Definitely a chill, fun dude.
Oh yeah, Larry's super good too.
Yeah.
They do a lot of cool stuff. Not as a wild of a Faust as like Skullduggery or Plantain, but they're like a little bit more. They're just like one Apology Man notch towards that kind of more clean spacing sort of playstyle.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's gonna be Sin.
Okay, Sin versus Faust. Yeah, this is also a match I don't see too often.
No, I've only gotten the chance to play it like maybe a single digit amount of times. It's fun, but yeah, it's gonna be it's not super Sin favored. There's a lot of weird stuff that Faust can duck, especially the Scream driver.
Yeah.
I was playing Sin for a little bit, but then the more I played him, the more I was like, I'm kind of looking forward to the QLL update on him.
Yeah. I don't know. If someone tried to tell me that Sin like fits me, but like, nah. Like, I can't play Sin in a game like this, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah. Oh no. Ooh. Good awareness.
Man,
That's good.
that is definitely one thing that like the best Faust players just always have, bro. They're just always aware and just know how to pick up a situation.
Oh yeah. That's like if you don't have the good situational awareness, you're done. It's the character demands it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And Watson denies from being close at all, and then does get to close it out to first round going to Larry.
Nice. Yeah. Trying to see if they can fish out that burst at the end. Also, taking every little extra bit to build your burst back up is very important with this character. Faust is the best burst builder in the game for your opponent, so you gotta try to get as much you can.
Yeah. Oh, counter 2H. Oh, tries to get the 5K anti-air, but whips it. No pressure on the DP. Oh, wow.
The BRC tech coming out. Okay. Everybody's got those now.
Yep, the BRC talk tool to end it.
It's definitely one of the coolest. I think that's one of the coolest like first advanced techs to come out is just that backdash BRC quick overhead.
Yeah, I know when it first came out, I think like they speculated that some characters just might not be able to do it. Like, I know Axel for one being one. Like it had to be like a certain like criteria of like a speed of a normal something like that. But actually got out that like some characters that were said before were not able to do it actually can do it, like Axel can. It's weird.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Axel can't do it?
No, he can.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll just find out later, like way later.
I'm guessing it's jumping K, if I had to guess.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Sin can't. Damn. That's it. Just keeps building. Oh.
Yeah. I really like how Luri's using these early bursts to kind of keep Sin from building that momentum and tempo. Sin's such a tempo character.
Yeah. It's funny too because like his kit just isn't really like that for lack of a better term, satisfying. But definitely he can get the ball rolling.
Oh no. The one thing I'm noticing from Chaza is they really spending a lot of that stamina bar. It's left them in a couple tricky spots here and there. Oh my goodness.
Damn. Oh, and we got the St. Patrick's Day special with the haircut.
Timing that on Sin's a little tricky because Sin's DP comes out really fast and at a weird time, so you almost have to do it a pinch early.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
We're definitely going to Larry picking it up. Taking a clean, dominating 2-0. We got to see if Chaza is able to kind of honestly play around the neutral as well, but then also kind of looking to see what options is Larry choosing mostly on defense. But I feel like definitely just in general gets fouled, so you kind of just want to have to like understand how to play around the items and kind of just not let them steamroll you.
Yeah. And Sin has some pretty good stagger pressure too. I would love to see some of that come out. And instead of spending the stamina just on the follow-up hits, maybe on the dashes into the throws would also be really nice.
Yeah.
Get Lurie into that strike throw and overhead low game. That's what Sin really can do for you. Oh, yeah, the 2K. Ooh. Oh. That's the smallest pixel I've ever seen. Yeah.
So, yeah, but the handy dandy 5K is gonna do it. Man, yeah, Falcons has probably the best like anti-airs that aren't really anti-airs in the world though.
Yeah. It's
because not only does he have that like really high hitting 6P, but he also has like 5K 2S.
yeah. Yeah, 5K is amazing. It's his best anti-air because it leads to so much damage. And 2K is also amazing. It makes some matchups 10 times harder for the other character. Millia hates 2K so much.
Oh yeah, true, I forgot about 2K.
That's Faust's probably biggest strength. Oh, here we go, Chaza. There we go.
Yeah, but can they keep up this momentum to close out the game and get a point on the board, or is they gonna have something to say about it?
That's not a bad round start from Chaza either because it goes under 2P, which is a pretty common foul starter. Oh,
Yeah.
Not like this Lurie. Lurie's kind of a bully, I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh! Wow, over no super.
This isn't impossible, but it's gonna be tough. I want to see into dash grab. Oh!
What? He did 6H?
Part 2. Oh,
Oh, once they enter right now, this is their last chance to put a point on the board.
alright.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Oh!
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh!
Oh,
my
yes.
God.
Not enough stamina. Oh, wait, no, they did have stamina for the follow-up. Oh, jeez. Good stuff to Larry. And you know what, though? Even though it was a 3-0, you could see by the end, Chaza was starting to pick up on some stuff.
Man.
Ooh. Larry's
Yeah,
sick.
yeah, of course, we did mention earlier that Sin being a momentum character, definitely Chaza was kind of able to steamroll Larry a bit there, but of course, the unfortunate whiff on the DP, they're going to wake up and force punishment. That misinput losses are definitely something, man. Like I watched yesterday, it was Squidge Luke versus Hourglass, and bro, like in Game 5. Last round, bro. Both players were literally like getting sneezed on, they would die. But this man, Hourglass, hit a 2P. He had meter, so all he had to do was like 2P into like some random combo into RC, he would have won the game. This man did 2P into DP and he lost. I was sad.
No. Oh. No, you hate to see it go down like that.
Like, bro, I even had like I was fighting Apollo, some a Nago, and then it was last game last round, and I had like the game winning like anti-air combo, and somehow my taunt came out, and I was like, bro, are you serious? like when it's for because usually when it, I don't know what it is with me, but like for some reason I just cannot seem to like clutch a game-winning kill. Like if it's for the win, I'm gonna drop it. It could be the same combo that I always do all the time. It's going to drop when I'm about to win, right? So I do the combo, and then for some random reason I'm doing a taunt. I'm like, I almost threw Star Controller, bro. I was like, you have got to be kidding me.
Do you have a taunt button set?
Not anymore.
That's how it always happens. I had a taunt button set for the longest time, and on my stick it was like L3, which is way up high. I'm like, I'll never touch this. I'm safe. You're not safe. You're gonna bump it one day. You're gonna taunt, and then some Geo's gonna jump up and do 8,000 damage with a 5-hit combo, and you're gonna go, all right, taunt button, you're gone.
Man, like it was so annoying. I don't even know how I fat fingered my taunt button, but I was very upset because I definitely would have won the game. Oh my god!
Oh.
But you know, you live and you learn. Sometimes the hard way.
That's right. You live and you learn. Lurie's on Hitbox now. Oh, okay. Lurie, if you're still in here, how are you liking the Hitbox? And also, I see Alan and Malachite haven't started yet, so if they haven't started yet, let's just get them on in here. I actually, speaking of Squidluke, I played against them as well pretty recently, and can I mention that although Squidluke's a very funny Twitter poster, they are not very funny to play against. They are very good.
Yeah.
They are mean with the corner mix-ups. They're Happy Chaos. Their Happy Chaos is really fun though. They really do not like to full screen Surefire hit a lot. They like to pretty much maybe get one or two of those in, and then just come on in and start mixing you up.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the thing too. Like heavy cases like that, or like even like Lost Soul, who isn't really opt to like play just one style. Like it is definitely a treat, I will say.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I think and honestly, I think that's better because if you try to stay absolutely full screen, you'll probably run out of concentration because of some of the older changes.
Yeah.
That's been a strategy I've been seeing lately too. Is some people just back up, take it to about pretty much full screen as they can, and then they just wait until they have to reload or focus, and then they run on in.
Yeah, but even still, like, I don't know. It's just the zoner to me because like, even still, like even if you were allowed to do that, I mean, it's not really. I think it's just more threatening if you are willing to kind of just pull up every once in a while, like even if you don't really have to. Obviously, if it's a situation to where like you have the advantage, like a pretty hefty left lead, obviously like you really shouldn't do anything, but definitely like putting that fear into the opponent because they have to like get to you essentially, right? But and they're so focused on you trying to retreat because I mean that's just where your strongest tools are, depending on the character, obviously. But so they're focused on just you playing your typical like space controls, zoning game, playing defensive, backing up. So then when you pull up, it's just like I'm not worry about all this, you know. And Happy Chaos is definitely one of the characters that definitely do that. I know Testament is also one, Bridget is another one as well. Where like they have like especially Testament now and Bridget with the new changes to of course Testament's vacuum on 2H as well, and being able to throw out another Grave Reaper Digger skull thingy majig, whatever it's called, man. I don't know anymore. But yeah, now being able to throw out another one, and then of course Bridget having the less recovery, Like it is definitely gonna be more threatening to be in that neutral space with them. And then of course when they pull up the 2H vacuum from Testament, now being more potent for their like conversion ability, but also their offense in general, which was already like suffocating as it was before. Is definitely going to be kind of a test to see like how you, you're able to like be mentally strong against them for sure.
Yeah, it's fighting Testament especially. I feel like is such a mental battle. It's because Happy Chaos, it's kind of this like little tug of war match. I feel like for a lot of characters where you want to get into the space that you can attack from, but you also want to stay out of the space where they can do the haymaker punch and then start their offense. And it's kind of like this interesting tug of war. Testament, it feels like, all right, I'm in, and they 2K'd me because it goes under everything and it's about -2 frames long. So I'm dead. Cool.
Yeah.
Especially with Faust, it's like that's the Faust kryptonite, is these low hitting moves that go under everything. Who did I? There's a really good Anji who has a very strange name, but who usually chills out in heaven. I was playing today, and they are so good at using. I think it's crouching heavy punch, where he goes down real low and spreads the fans out on either side.
I think that's 2S.
That's 2S? Okay. Yeah, it's so fast, and it goes under everything I did. And I was like, huh, how do I escape this character?
Yeah, it's most likely Ooey Gooey Chewy Snicker.
Yes, it was. It was Ooey Gooey.
Yeah.
Ooey
Yeah.
Gooey sick.
Very strong RG. I forgot where they're from, but I do know they played in a local against one of my Axel brethren.
Oh, yeah. That's got to be a weird matchup with Spin.
It's a tad bit weird. I will say, like, I mean, I don't play a lot of high level RNG, so I can't really say too much, but definitely my game plan against like the lower level and around my level as well is like, I kind of just look out when they want to spin usually, because like spin's going to be the most dominant thing to do in neutral because of, I mean, X want to press, so so
Right.
I look out for a lot. But then as well as like Anji doesn't really have that hard of a time being out, really. Like, I think it's mainly just. I know Trevor explained it well because, I mean, Trevor is Trevor, but I forgot what he said though. But it's essentially like you just have to play around spin really and kind of gauge like what they want to run. His neutral is pretty good as well. But Fujin, I don't know. Fujin offense is pretty weird against Axel, because like it's just the same as any other character or player really. But I mean, Axel has pretty decent punches against the Fujin follow-ups, especially now. Sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, I was just gonna say Axel's a really, really cool character. My fiance wanted to learn Axel when she tried out Guilty Gear. She's like, oh, he's British, and she heard him say a few voice lines. She's like, he's funny. I like him. Let's do it.
Yep, I like her. Yep.
And she's like, and she is a natural anti-air. I didn't have to teach her anything about it. She was just like, oh, this move hits up there and stuff. And then after like 2 rounds of playing against a couple of our friends, she was just anti-airing them every time. And I went, oh my god, how you are a natural anti-air.
Bro, man, look, join the squad. You know, join the Axel gang, the Axel brethren right here. We do allow sisters. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, she's. I'm like, you're a prodigy. I'm telling you. All right, I think for stream we're gonna pull up Paro, and while you wait, I know Paro, relatively new. I think they said they play Nago when I was talking to them in the Discord.
Okay.
More
We got
Nago
another Robert Yuki main. Love to see
action. Robert Yuki.
it. Bro, like, might as well be.
And then while we're waiting for them to get into the room, get settled, we can go over our current standings. They're going to look a little funky just because Start GG, if there's matches in progress, sometimes it shuffles things up a little bit. But let's take a quick look here. We've got, so it looks like Lolo is leading the pack along with Jurassic Ori. They haven't dropped a game yet.
Okay.
Crazy good. Meat and Kid Dracula pulling up 3rd and 4th. Still with the 3-0 records, but they've also lost a couple games here and there. Followed by love me some H2O, crazy good player, and a boy. 2-1 so far. Tanak, Lurie, K22, Autumnverse, Ursai, and Microwave. But, you know, we have Dima and Alan and Mr. Pumpkin right on the heels too, so anything's still possible.
Yep.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, we're still doing is it 12 gets out?
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
After is it
yeah.
top 12?
Yeah, probably top 12. If things ever go really late, we can always scrunch that down to like top 10 or top 8, but yeah, for now I think we're going on a pretty good pace. I think we can make top 12. Ooh, we have Eno. Okay.
Oh man, yeah. This character has been pretty rare since early Strive, actually. Even with some of the changes to I think her dive was also changed. I think it was dispatch, was it? Or
Yeah.
they changed the dive?
Dive recovers faster for some reason now. Don't listen to the Eno mains. This character is crazy good.
Yeah. I don't know. Eno is definitely in a weird spot for me personally. Like she definitely can hold up, but like just it's still a bit unconventional, especially compared to what some other characters that can really do the same thing is right now. But she's definitely not as bad as they're making her out to be.
Yeah. Although you go to any character's body of people, you can probably say that sentence.
Yeah.
Because nobody, people are like, I hate Faust. This man's teleporting all around me, hitting me from full screen, and then he tosses a million items. And then all of the Faust mains think of this. I'm so tired of every single one of my moves getting low profiled.
Look, Faust mains have been on the brink of like solar depression from early beta, bro. Like let them rock.
Oh my god, I played since day one Faust, which was I think the worst character this game has seen. Day one Faust, most stuff didn't work. It's so crazy. The character's so different. I can't even. They play so differently. Now you can do so many fun things. Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on good old
Paro. Is that name? I forgot.
Yeah, Paro.
Yeah. Don't know what's going on, but yeah. Definitely felt that. Like, I didn't know a lot about like early Faust. Actually, most characters I didn't know about because I just didn't care to learn. But like, I don't know. I'm just that kind of person. Like, I only care about my character, how they deal with the cast, and like every other character, I'll just learn like the basics. But like, I mean, now I kind of have a different perspective because obviously I'm gonna be like commentating and I have to like learn things. And then I kind of just like. If someone were to ask like randomly about like a question about matchmaking or something like that, I want to at least give some sort of insight. But especially just being a commentator, I kind of just want to have just that knowledge. So I definitely kind of change of heart with that. But yeah, definitely like early Faust. I mean, I didn't know too much, but I definitely could see the pain and frustration that the player had to go through, especially even for me. Like earlier Axel wasn't really was really the best.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Axel's quality of life changes go hard, and I think the most important thing too is like, although these last changes definitely boosted some power in some fun, good ways, but
yeah,
I think the most important thing is that they buffed the fun. There's so many cool combos and cool things you can do. Cool. All right, Paro's on the way.
Cool.
That's the part I was excited too. I wanted to show the fiance some of the new Axel stuff. There's a lot of really, really cool things you can do. What's the move that picks up now? I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Rainwater vacuums, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Rainwater of all moves now like pops up off the ground and does crazy stuff.
Yeah, and then of course the command grab now making the opponent tumble instead of like they made the change I think in the June patch to where like it could be using a combo, but that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like it was so pointless to use because you didn't get anything off of it.
Yeah.
Like you would use the command grab in a combo and you would sit there looking stupid and your 80 frames recovery.
And then they're like, hold on, we got the second half of it coming out later.
Yeah, but at least now, they tumble so you can get OTG, definitely get some good damage as well. With and without meter, which is definitely good. So definitely touch up his conversion ability a bit, which is always nice.
Yeah. And I think like now the character feels like in a good spot, right? There's some characters that like even if they're not the best character in the game, as long as they're really, really fun to play and you can do really powerful stuff with them, I think that's what you need in Guilty Gear, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think Sin needs a once-over, maybe. Just kind of like Bridget got. Bridget came out. Bridget was still good, but with the 1.5 over that Bridget got it, now she plays really fun. There's a lot of cool stuff. People are very excited. And I hope Bedman releases kind of in that sort of brushed up state, you know. I want them to come out and be like really exciting and fun right off the bat, not just because they're new.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I feel like that's been the kind of the theme with them and these new DLC characters, mostly with primarily Bridget Testament, as well as Sin. Like, they kind of released them in a state that's just very questionable, like how they are in the state of the game and how they fit into the cast. But then like one patch is just boom, they just all of a sudden just kind of come out the woodworks and give them everything. And like, I mean, this was nice, but we had that before, or you know. Yeah, and we got Amelia.
Amelia versus Eno. This is. I'm trying to play this out in my head. Both characters have some kind of unique air mobility, so. Oh, and you gotta let the intro rock for Eno, always. It's so sick.
If it wasn't so damn long, though. I ain't trying to watch all this, bro. Nope, never mind.
There we go. Paro with the respect, like, alright, you get the Eno opening. I respect it. Yeah. I think Cabal is going to be a well-placed Cabal in this matchup might be able to mess with where Eno wants to move. What?
Yeah. I'm not too sure what Maya can do about Eno's approach options. I think definitely the approach option and neutral from the Eno player is gonna kind of make or break or not make or break, but kind of decide for you how you should approach the matchup. 6P though, that's something out.
That's true. 5P is pretty fast if I remember right, and it hits decently in the air.
Oh, nice with the Kaine's H stroke.
And if the timing's off, you might be able to do the teleport dash through some of that pressure. But that's kind of risky. That's pretty risky.
Yeah, I think this is kind of like a very niche situation, probably. Nice block. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. I was gonna say that.
Sometimes you smell command grab. Sometimes the other super comes out.
Yeah.
All right.
I hate that command grab so much, but like it's so like I hate the fact that like after the flash you can't like it's not like Jackal Super, right? Where you can just like see the flash and then jump or back dash out, like right. Like you have to either be pressing or already jumping out or already back dashing for the super to not hit you. I hate it.
I know, and it feels so bad when you get hit by it because you're like, you know the super's coming, but you hit up on the frame the super already started, and you're just like,
yes,
no. I knew.
Oh boy. Like I'll be pressing it up like on the exact frame the super starts. I'm like, bro, like that's getting why, bro. Why do you hate me so?
That's one thing I've noticed is Paro's giving up this center screen pretty fast in this matchup. I think you can Eno's big weakness is her ability to not really take pressure. She doesn't have great buttons for interrupting yet. Her buttons are better suited around start and neutral as opposed to like busting out of pressure.
Yeah. Especially that like 2S just a little bit.
A full stick of butter might have been able to kill off that.
Oh, and the dive gonna whiff punch the hair car. Already taking the first round.
Okay. That's one thing. Yeah, I think Paro's might not be fully used to using meter yet, or it could be tournament jitters. You know, maybe first time on stream.
Probably, but either way, while you wait is definitely taking advantage right now. Oh, pull up far slash.
Oh. Bar slash is a criminal move. That thing is fast.
Yeah.
Oh. I think that was meant to be a burst fade.
Well, they probably wasn't aware of the RC not hitting. Oh, didn't use the meter.
No. Come on, Goldberg. Oh, wait.
RC!
No, RC! Block! Oh, get it!
Okay. Oh, no push on the throw.
Okay.
2S though.
Oh, Par,
Jesus.
Par, you're giving me a heart attack.
Oh. I forgot. He doesn't have long buttons privilege.
Wake up 6P, not a terrible option from While You Wait because Amelia's really good neutral tools do kind of hit mid, and Eno's 6P does go pretty low. It's I think she's below the knees.
Yeah.
Okay, 2-0 for While You Wait. Pyro figuring some things out, but yeah, I'd love to see some little extra on these, even if you just RC // heavy / something like that. I think that'll get the job done sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's definitely was gonna have to be the deciding factor here. Is definitely like, you know, I don't know, just a lot of scrambly options. But I think definitely if they dial it back and kind of get a little bit more comfortable with their combos, but also the confers and kind of how While You Wait is choosing to, because they're also like we're pushing a lot of power stuff. So they kind of just hang back a bit and kind of just let them do the work. They could definitely be in a much better spot and putting While You Wait in a disadvantageous situation.
Yeah, there's what's it called? Yeah, especially, and it's okay to be newer, you know? If they're not super comfortable using meter and stuff, I think that's okay. I think finding a way to turn your combos into a knockdown is a good first place to start, especially for Milia, and then figuring out what you can do after that. Like, because they have meaties, right? And their grounded spacing is not terrible. I like their use of close slash. Or far slash, I should say. Oh, this is tough, though. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, 6P.
Yeah. It's okay. Paro, one thing I'd love, if you watch this back, and I hope you do, one thing I'd love is, like, when you get a knockdown, if you do the heavy, I believe it's called the heavy disc right after, you can start a, basically the crux of the mix-up, just like that. If you do that on their knockdown, and then you can force them to guess 4 ways. It's super powerful on Milia.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That'll do it, yeah.
Oh,
Low life.
Raw. And Eno's Raw super just hit hard.
Oh yeah, good stuff to While You Wait for taking the game, and you know what? Shoutouts to Pyro for coming out. You know, I love when people, you know, who are either newer to the game or just, you know, don't get a lot of chances to play it, come out and play. You know, it's a great way to learn, and you know, I hope if you're in there and you know some Milia stuff, feel free to reach out to Pyro, show him a couple new things, please. And Satoshi's in the chat. Cool. What's up, Satoshi? Sorry you had to drop today. Wait, how are you doing the... Is that a follower email? I didn't even know I had that. Oh man, we have some pretty good we've been having some pretty good matches today, Satoshi. And we've got our Riot here today instead of Nexus.
It's a read. What is it good?
Yeah.
Shoot, why do you think I'm commentating and not playing? like I honestly just gave up, bro. I've been TOing commentating much more because I mean honestly I kind of just enjoyed this more than actually playing it since for a very long time now. So I'm meant to be doing this, but especially in recent times with this stupid servers, bro. Like I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It was so sad because I felt like I was just about to kind of break that kind of next level up. I felt it in my heart of hearts, and then everything broke.
Yeah. It do be right, yes. ATO right to be exact. A hook.
There we go. Oh, I see. Alright. So we have a few matches finishing up here. We can go over some of the standings in between, see how things are lining up. We only have one more round of Swiss, and we'll get into the top bracket. We've got... Alright, and I'm going to give it a quick refresh here, too, just in case. Alright. Ooh, Meat's back in the lead. Going 4-0. Our only 4-0 player currently at the moment. We've got Lolo, who's 3-1. H2O, 3-1. Tanak. Jurassic Ori, 3-0, but I don't think their game has come through yet, possibly. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, lots of 3-1s. Wow, this top bracket's looking pretty interesting. And yeah, this will be changed later as well, because right now boy is 2-2. Oof. So is Lurie. Wow, really close games this time. Last time we had a lot of 4-1s. But hey, that's how it goes. Just curious.
Alrighty.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Wait, we're still waiting on a set, right?
Yep, we're still waiting on. Oh, okay. Ori and Dracula. Ooh. Yeah. Dracula, another crazy Eno player here. Ori, we saw round on with Leo.
Yep.
That sounds tough.
Oh, that matchup is dookie for for
Yeah. Adding the DP, it makes kind of forces you to do safe jumps most of the time with Eno, and then when you add in the best DP, that leads into a win condition. That's very scary to play against. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
yeah.
Oh,
Whew.
that's the thing. I'm hoping soon Nexic can take over the streaming side of things, because I would love to compete in one of these. I would love to get my hands dirty and miss out on top 12 in person. And Pario, thanks for the follow. Yeah, and thanks for coming out, Pario. It's so cool. I love that you picked Millia. Millia's such a cool character. I think you're gonna enjoy the character the further along you get with them.
Sorry. What?
Toxic.
Me personally?
No. Sorry. My little brother had the controller. Ooh. Looks like Jurassic Ori and Kid Dracula just finished up here. We'll pick out our final Swiss round match, and then we'll head into some top matches here. Our good old top 12.
Hey, but good stuff. Honestly, there's definitely some good stuff in there. So I mean, just keep at it. And I mean, if I could, I'm not a Melee player, so I can't really give you too much. But there are definitely some strong Melee players that you can talk to. That are usually pretty active. But definitely don't only work on your offense and mix and whatnot. Like, I know it's fun. I know that's the character, but you definitely want to have a strong foundation in your neutral games. You can actually apply that stuff. Just because just me, personally, me fighting against Amelia, that's kind of how I like to fight her. Is it kind of just like peep the neutral? Because I mean, it's not just Amelia, obviously. Like Amelia, Zato, Jacko, like those kind of characters, like they definitely prioritize their offense, which makes sense, you know, because that's where the character's strongest point. But definitely being able to apply that offense and apply that set play is definitely going to get you to a much better spot. So definitely kind of look around, watch some matches, see how people kind of like maneuver around in neutral to be able to apply, you know, that absurd mix-ups. But yeah, honestly, definitely keep grinding. There's definitely good stuff in there.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I would say the advice I always give to people who like kind of know their character's special moves and kind of know what their you know, roughly what their character does, but they don't know how to kind of structure their things yet. I would say find a way to knock down the opponent and what you want to do after you knock down the opponent. If you can find a way to start turning hits into knockdowns, that's what'll get you kind of starting to play the game. And then, you know, you don't have to do the craziest, wackiest Millia Twitter combo. It's okay to do like kick, sweep into the heavy disc and then dash over them, right? That'll take you farther than you know. And then I think what I'm gonna do for our last stream match here is I'm gonna get Ursai and Rex, because they're 13th and 14th on our cutoff. And so whoever wins has a high chance of probably making it into top 12.
Okay.
Should be a fun time. Rex is a Kai player I know well. I've played with them quite a bit. Urusai, I feel like we've had on stream before, but I cannot remember off the top of my head. Yeah, no worries, Pario. That's part of the reason me and Nexix started this. We expected to have like 9 people from Michigan and then maybe like a rando join. And so we were expecting to keep it small, silly, but then once we started getting we got Odd Toaster in here week 2, and that drew a bunch of other people, and then we got Riot helping out and all this other stuff that's helped make this so great. Now we can get people of all different skill levels, and you know, now we started this Swiss format, so that way everybody can play a bunch of people, and also a bunch of people of different skill levels too. So you might get round 1 matched against like Meat and get you know, absolutely swiped, but then when you go to your next match, it's like, all right, I'm not getting destroyed by Meat. I'm just I'm playing a normal person like myself.
Man. Well,
Oh boy. Oh wait.
please. Okay. Like, I was gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is not what I need right now.
Oh, is this the Eno week?
It might as well be. Like, you might as well get like freaking Dawn. We're only like might as well get Dawn. Yo, tell Diphone pull back up with the real quick. I know you want to bridge it, but go ahead.
For real, let's just get Diphone in here. Why not?
Yeah.
This should be pretty fun. I know Rex has been working on this matchup a little bit too. In the tournament in Slashback, if they win their round 1, they have to play against Dawn. So this is the first test.
Ooh.
We were actually just talking about this too. The DP characters being a tough time for but we'll see. Urusai's doing pretty good so far.
Oh my lord.
That's mean.
Yeah, trying to get cheeky. They a little bit kind of solid on defense right now, but ooh.
Rex definitely more of a solid fundamentals player. They don't like to. They're not trying to go for the mega fancy stuff. They really like keeping it simple, just doing some. Keep it simple, keep it strong.
Oh, see. Okay, nice. Oh,
Nice,
Thunderbird.
okay.
Oh, you saw RC to confirm though.
Ooh.
He's in something. Oh,
Good break on the air throw. Oh, this is. Yep.
I think yeah.
All right, but it's looking pretty even, and Rex is gonna start this with burst advantage. Nice stagger 2Ps. Good throw. Best grappler in the game.
Oh, that's 2P check actually.
Really good adjustments from Rex too. When Urusai was ducking a lot of those moves, they switched to a lot of 2P pressure as well. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, the car with the stroke. Super break the wall, not wasting any time. Oh, that was gonna kill. Damn, my fault. Never mind.
Alright, 1 up for Urusai, but Rex showing a lot of signs of life there. Just yeah, it's tough to burst in that spot, and Enos always seem to know when exactly to mix in that that to burst the bait. They always seem to know.
I mean, yeah. It's definitely one thing that they're looking out for. Definitely the prominent spots are gonna be like after a counter hit or after like 6H possibly. It just takes this experience to kind of figure out like when they're able to or when they want to even like go commit to stroke to beta burst, but you know,
Yeah.
you gotta need some discipline on their side.
Duel 1.
And Paulie pointing out both people are level 785 with their characters. This is the match for 786 and for potentially top 12. Lots on the line.
Oh, offensive burst wants to keep them in the corner. Oh, the tech.
Alright. Urusai's been breaking a lot of these grabs. I think it's time for Rex to condition some strike here in the strike throw.
Yeah, or some shimmies as well. I mean, teching it a throw is definitely a risky option itself, so we have to play around that. Oh, but the JS is gonna clip. Drops a combo though, a little bit too high or too low.
Ooh, good. Oh my God, Rex. Good defense.
Ooh! Sorry.
And I like
Yo,
not spending
nah.
the RC. Oh shit.
You know, the fuzzy jump into using the jump beat to bring their momentum was actually sick.
Both these players seem so even too. Urusai's just had the advantage. They're one step ahead for now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Oh, nice jump again.
Time to vary it up. Ooh. Oh, the jump K catches that. Ooh. Awkward BRC. Yep. Good awareness from Urusai. If Kaiser blowing you up with Future Art, you can usually use a very fast jab to catch it.
Oh, I'm gonna dive, man. Urusai
2-0 for
taking it
Urusai.
again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rex is going for some of these. It doesn't seem like it. These grabs are risky though. If Eno's using jump to get out of these grabs, because they can really start the Eno fun time right off of it, straight into an aerial, and then back in the corner you go. I would love to see some dash close slash into dash close slash type of stagger pressure. Some covers jump, covers a lot of good options, and keeps them locked down in the corner. And then when they get used to blocking and they get a bit bored, that's when you start throwing in those grabs and really brain scramble them.
Yeah. Well, of course, we have seen some good counterplay from Rex though, but it wasn't really enough to kind of solidify a win, obviously here. So they got to try to keep up the momentum, but also keep up the counterplay as well, and keep that momentum going to where to take a win here, put a point on the board.
Yeah, I believe. And with this format too, every game counts. It's one of the main tiebreakers for you. So if you want to place a little bit higher on that leaderboard, especially if you're in the bottom half, every game win counts. Ooh, on the air block though, that's basically plus. So no need for the RC there. Ooh, good call out. They were ready. Nice.
Okay, and yeah, nice. Finally, Rex applying some offense, but the burst from Urusai can also try the tables right now, and base the burst as well with the stroke. This is already not looking good.
Now like this.
Oh, I didn't want to call that out too.
They went for the counter play.
Oh, no! Oh. What?
Okay. I'm gonna be a little biased. I'm rooting for Rex on this game. I want to see game 4.
Understandable. Oh, so sometimes you gotta accept it, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's so tough. Rex keeping their cool so well during this defense. Ooh, look, how high did that pop up? Good YRC.
Okay, nice.
Oh, that burst is coming back though.
Yeah, Rex gonna have to try to fight that. Never mind. Oh, the OT wasn't enough, and it's 6P.
Nice. Okay, Rex. Okay.
See, I knew it.
I believe.
Look at that. Look at that game.
Oh, and while you waited, I'm glad you like the Swiss change. Yeah, I know for people like me, it's nice to have a few more games in the tournament instead of going like 1 or 2, 0 and 2, and going, well, okie dokie.
Yeah, but of course, I mean, it was good stuff from Rex, but honestly, they're gonna have to keep this up through 2 more games and have to make this a verse 3-0. But Urusai, the way they've been playing this entire set, though, definitely gonna be a tall task for Rex.
Ooh. Yeah, and Eno's a tough character to do that in because they get the momentum going in one match. It's very hard to break out of it. They're kind of like, it reminds me a bit of Nago, where if they get started, it's really hard to kind of make it stop.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice
good call out
block.
on the double overhead. Rex's defense has leveled up from the last time I've seen them play. This is looking really good.
Yeah. And honestly, I mean, this is just nitpicking, but I kind of want to see a bit of some IBs on 6H actually. I think 6H is pretty solid option. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Kai might be to like maybe 2K after possibly. They have to figure that out, but I mean, I know what my character can do, but I don't know what about theirs. So
Yeah, it's that next level of defense. Like Rex is like fundamental and like maybe like intermediate defense is really strong, but yeah, adding that next level, take that too far. Ooh.
oh, but yeah, Rex is definitely stepping up here, and the counter tap does RC 6H is going to do it. Okay, Rex is gonna be got some momentum here. Usai though, what about from moving on?
Essentially burst even, but yeah, Urusai can get a knockdown if they get it fast enough. Ooh, the fake out.
Oh, that's okay. Definitely good discipline from Rex though, keeping the burst.
Smart move, smart move. Oh, that was a messed up super. Even if it's unsafe, Fujirox or War Crime, I want everyone to know. I think it's huge. No. It's not over, but it's gonna be tough. Front or back, up or down.
Yeah, it's just for game essentially. Oh, and then jump B clips. I think they press something.
I think so too. You know what though? Super good stuff to Rex and Urusai. They kept that game pretty close, even though it was 3-1. Urusai was just one step ahead. Rex is persistent though. I know Rex enters every week, and they play a bit better every week. Rex, don't be discouraged. I believe.
Yo, we got Eno on screen, bro. We had like 2 already.
Oh yeah, it's been the Eno week, and I'm sure with you in the bracket, Dracula, and a few other players in here, I think we'll continue the Eno matches. So let's take a look at how some of this is shaking out. Meat takes it 3-0 over Dracula. Lurie taking it over Allen. Fennec taking it over Hazelnut. Chaza, who we saw earlier, taking over Paro. And then the rest of these matches look like they're still... Oh, Microwave took it over Autumnverse. Autumnverse had a few good wins earlier. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly who, but I remember they were pretty like, oh, okay. Nice. Let's take a look at these standings, which aren't going to look right because half the matches aren't over yet, but we can at least pull them up.
I got made. I'm assuming you fought me. Because I'm very aware.
It's funny, Dracula. I played against you and Meat the same day. And, what was it? Meat, I was able to take games off of, but I could not get a game off you. And don't get me wrong, I only took, like, I think 1 or 2 games off Meat, if I remember right. But that's just because Faust May is a little bit easier to handle. Yeah, oh boy. This tournament is kind of like, is just pretty much full of hidden bosses or those people who are like just one below the crazy top tier players. Like, we had MFCR here one week, and it's funny, I wasn't aware who they were, and then they just came through and absolutely blew everything out of the water. I'm going to give this a quick refresh. We'll run through it. Rex, if you keep improving like you are, you will for sure top 8. Let's take a look. So, standings. We got Meat heading up first, going 15-4 in game count. Our only 5-0 player so far. And actually, it looks like they will be our only 5-0 player. We got Kid Dracula 4-1, only losing to Meat. Yeah, that's pretty much the optimal tiebreaker right there. Microwave going 4-1. And does it actually show who they lost to? No. Okay. That's all right. A Boy and Lurie, K20. I would say pretty much 1 through 11th is pretty solid to be in here. We'll just have to see how the rest of the bracket shakes out for that 12th place. 11th might get changed. But yeah, so far so good. Oh yeah, and Macman's a boy. That's another person who started coming through here and really doing stuff. I'm a Macman's fan. I believe they'll be the best Anji someday.
Yeah, definitely. Magmans, and then of course Blue Sky guys. I've been seeing them a while, but they definitely been putting on a show as of late.
Yeah.
And now, of course, I already knew of Uigui, but just what they pull off already, like kind of definitely getting their name out there at Frosty as well. I fought them actually like months ago in Celestial, and I was like, damn, like why are Audis like doing this? So I was just like, I was having to work, bro. I think they beat me like two. We only played like one set. It was 2-1, but like I definitely had to work for that one.
Yeah. Yeah, Ui is I think the spin master. They have the best spins I've ever seen. It's like they can time it perfectly, and even against like, so they spun me once or twice. I'm like, okay, time to pull out the anti-spin tech. I tried to run up throw, and they were like, no, I got the reactions for that. And I went, okay, time for the special anti-spin tech. So I went to like hit them and then RC into something, and they had the answer for that because they timed it later. And I went, oh my. All right, you got me. I'm lost. You got me. Hey, while you waited, you're doing good. You've been kind of climbing up too, I've noticed. Let's take a look at. Just curious, cause we played 5. No, you went 3-2. Take that in stride while you waited. Take that in stride. Who else? Oh, you know who else kind of. I wouldn't say started here because they enter a lot of stuff, but they kind of, I think they got some really good practice here with a bunch of other players. Was MJ Kurase. MJ's been tearing up some of these TNSs and some of these bigger online tourneys with Happy Chaos, and they've improved every time I've seen them. So that's gonna be a player to watch out for. It's another one of those mark my words. They're gonna be crazy spooky. So, last people we're waiting on H2O and Lolo. Ooh, that's a tough match. That's what I like about the end of this too. These last matches could all be top 8, top 3 matches easily. Ooh, I'm curious who won between Tanak and Jurassic Ori. You saw Jurassic Ori do some really good stuff with Leo earlier, but Tanak is what's it called? Is not a bad player at all. Ooh, I'm watching the games come in. So after this, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. I'm just going to look over everything on the final standings, make sure nothing funky, nothing weird happened, which we should be good. But obviously, after, it's something we're adding. I just want to double check, do a quick scan over. And then we'll get it started. So the way this top 8 stream works is we stream winners normally. And losers, we do 1 7th place match and 1 5th place match, just to save some time. Although, yeah, keep it short. Not too much. Yeah, everybody's on top of their game. All right, Now it's just love me some H2O and Lolo coming up. Let's see. Who? Speaking of improvement, I'm trying to think of some really good Kais to look out for. Flash, Blue Fern. Who? Danny. Danny is the new hot Kai on the block.
Oh nah, Danny been popping. Nope.
Oh,
Danny been out here.
Danny's super good. I keep, and it's funny, every time I enter a new tournament, it's always round one I play, like, I'm always seated kind of like in the middle or towards the bottom, but round one I play, you know, someone like me, pretty much a no-namer, you know, just kind of like, oh yeah, we're just entering, and then round two, it's always Danny. And then I always kind of play Danny, and I'm like, oh my god, I hate Kai. I do not like fighting Kai. It is not my favorite matchup.
Yeah, Kai has always been a personal matchup struggle for me. Even though the matchup for Axel has kind of been like on the seesaw quite a bit throughout the Let's Fast Drive, but Kai in general, it just feels so weird to play how I normally play as a player against Kai. It's one of those matches. It just feels awkward.
It is, because I mean, Guilty Gear, I think the closest thing you have to like an all-arounder sort of Shoto is probably Kai, but the problem is it's Guilty Gear. No one plays like that. Kai is this Shoto who also has these crazy long-reaching moves that lead into damage and good pressure and disjointed buttons and nonsense, which is the normal character. And it's like, that's it's so tricky to deal with. And Kai's fast. People don't talk about it. Kai's pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kid Dracula knows. Oh man. And some of these Kais out here play like they have nothing to lose. Like their health bar is infinite. They're like, I'm just gonna do whatever all the time, even though it makes no sense. And it's Seichen was saying that today on stream when he was looking at an old Street Fighter match. He's like, how do you beat that? How do you...
Yeah. Bro, it's like at that point, you might just play Leo, bro.
Right.
Like,
Fennec Fox knows those guys. All matches reported. All right, let's take a. I'm gonna give a brief glance over our final standings after a refresh. And I'm just gonna make sure all the records make sense. Perfect. And the tiebreakers absolutely make sense. All right, here is our top 12. We got Meaty Meat, Lolo, Jurassic Ori, Kid Dracula, Microwave. These top four will be going onto the winner side, and on our loser side, we have Microwave, Aboy, Lurie, H2O, K22, Tanak, Urusai, and Phantasm. So while I set this up, we're going to take one more quick little break just to get things set up and ready, and then we'll be back with the rest of the Guilty Gear action. So stick around, give the channel a follow if you like, and yeah, we'll catch you in just a second. How's it going, everybody? We are back. We've got our final bracket set here. Show it off to everybody. We're gonna have Meat and Kid Dracula coming up next, and we have Lolo and Jurassic Ori as well. Whichever pair gets here first, will play first.
Oh, looks like Meat and Dracula.
Perfect. Cool. This should be exciting. I know they just played in our Swiss rounds, but hey, sometimes that's the way it goes, right?
Yep.
I tried to switch them too, but oh well. This should be a fun, exciting match. This is going to be May versus Eno. If you are an aspiring Eno player, you are in the right place. We have a ton of them.
Yeah, of course we had while you waited not too long ago. Of course, Kid Dracula up right now. Yeah.
Mankind knew that they could
Oh,
change
Ursai. That was yeah.
So instead of reflecting on
So
themselves,
yeah, definitely some solid emos to learn from as well tonight. Check the VOD.
Oh, for sure.
Because apparently this is the tournament of the enos.
I feel like I need to double check the bot, but there could be. I think there is another Eno somewhere in here as well. Oh boy, letting the intros rock. All right. The respect for the Eno intros there. I love it. Okay.
Oh, he's not gonna click the air approach.
Ooh. Looks like it just was a little far from me for that. They blocked the wire C. Yeah, force the burst.
Oh, Beast Ball actually beating the note.
I love that conversion. It took him right to the corner. Ooh, going for the hero burst. Uh-oh.
Watch the other one.
Oh, it didn't reach. That'll work.
Okay. Looking like Dracula might have the firm win now. I think they did lose to Meat earlier.
That's true. Kid Dracula's only loss so far is to Meat, so we'll see if Kid Dracula has the adaptation, or if Meat can keep up the pressure.
Oh, nice challenger dive. Ooh.
Keeping it simple. Ooh, this is. By the
Damn. Oh, pull up raw soup on the beach ball. Ooh.
Blocks the
Oh,
wire.
no punish.
Oh. The dolphin will do it.
Nice. Unfortunate turn of events. They did block the wire seat, but it wasn't a convincing punish. Meat able to take it. Oh.
Ooh, the burst big. But no bite on that hook.
What?
Meat sick.
Bro. Oh, jumps over. Oh, but still clipping it with the dive. Never mind. Or the stroke.
All right, game one going to Meat, but Kid Dracula showing some signs at life there. Yeah, Meat's just getting into these scramble situations, even if they're down on life, and making some really solid calls. It looks like.
Yeah, even still, like, definitely in terms of scramble situations, I think like May is definitely a little bit better in terms of like handling scrambles, and Meat definitely showcasing that.
Oh, for sure, the big disjointed anchor is gonna do quite a lot. Oh, what a call out! Oh. There's nothing scarier than Eno empty hops right in your face.
Oh, that was almost outright out of range. That was scary.
Yeah.
Oh, but doesn't matter because you can counter hit.
Meat's got these beach ball RC combos on lock.
Yeah, it actually looks sick. I never seen them before.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh, chemical love.
Oh,
Damn.
up dolphin is such a pesky move. It can get you out of the corner. It leads into really good pressure. It can be quite scary.
Okay, nice stroke. Good catch.
Ooh. Okay, which way?
Oh man. Not free KRC. Oh, gets the reset.
Oh, keeping it burst safe.
Damn.
Ooh. Super smart stuff from Meat, keeping all that burst safe. It may have looked like that Mei was too short for that chemical love, but a good thing to know for the Eno matchup is if a lot of Enos are just spamming a lot of chemical love at you, if your character can run, you can run straight under it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that once you know it, you're like, oh yeah, that seems, of course. But if you don't know it, it it makes your life so much better. Nice.
And of course, also adding to that too, if you do have a button that can't reach at a certain distance, you can actually hit her in the recovery frames, and she's still gonna be in counter hit state. So you're gonna get a back counter hit.
Ooh. That gives me a few ideas.
Yeah. Like especially like if you're since you're a Faust, you could probably within range do a counter hit 2H, probably.
Yeah. It depends. As long as she lands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be fine though. I can do 2H.
Yeah. Counter hit 2S is pretty sneaky for that. It launches super high, and you can usually get something really gross off it. But Kid Dracula fighting for this last bit of health.
Oh man.
Hitting him with the "What's up, Dolphin?"
Yeah.
Nice knockdown.
And now Dracula finally able to apply some kind of offense here. They have to keep it up though. It's gonna break the wall. It might be good for them, might be bad. We'll have to see in the next scenario. Never mind. It's definitely gonna be bad. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, you reach IT's gonna get a fat counter hit as well, and a big quarter combo. Oh, but the wall broke too fast or for it to be a super.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, this is. Yep, there it is. Into the RC. Into the gold.
What the? What the?
Uh-oh. No.
Oh,
Not like
no
this.
way. No,
Not like
no
this.
way. No way.
The cross
Bro,
up. The cross up.
The fact, bro, the fact that this man got robbed that hard.
Oh. That was
Like, bro.
terrifying.
Bro, Meat got back up and said, "You should have finished your food, homie G," and just ended it. Just robbed him.
Can't leave the food on the plate. Wow. Super good stuff to Meat. And Kid Dracula keeping that very competitive throughout the whole thing. It was just, Meat was ready.
Yeah.
Meat's a professional bank robber right here. Oh my gosh.
That's insane, man. But nonetheless, we are gonna be getting Lolo and Jurassic Ori up here.
Ooh. Lolo is a disgusting gold lewis. They've they've top 5'd at TNS a few times.
Yep.
I haven't seen too much of Jurassic Ori. I know they're out there. I just haven't seen it personally.
Yeah, Jurassic Ori is actually predominantly a Melty Blood player, but getting back into Strive recently, and also representing the guys that were in Blitz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so. But they're definitely gonna be able to put on a show tonight. No for a fact, they definitely they got top 8. Actually, they got second place at the show Havoc on Monday.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Nice stuff. Ooh,
Yikes.
Lolo with the burst bait.
And you got the volleyball combos. Like, man's out here playing tetherball with himself. It's insane. That's like you see the like the videos of the tennis players just hitting off the wall.
Yeah.
Themselves. That's a Go Lewis combo, bro.
Oh my god. And oh no. What? That was the softest wall stick I've ever seen. Gently landing on the wall. Oh, that's only a casual 75% of layout. That bounced so high.
God, what a damn! Wait.
Time to rename that move Skyfish.
Oh man, was that Super PRC? I didn't see, but that was Super PRC.
It was.
Yeah, look at the stream.
Lolo hit me with that during the tournament last week, and I was starstruck. I was like, oh yeah. Oh no, wait, what do I do when he has meter?
Yeah, you should definitely. I think if you are able to do it with your character, you should definitely be doing it. I honestly, I used to do it a lot. I think I just stopped because I kept messing it up.
That's
So like, you know what? I'm tired of waking up and getting 6H. Like,
oh, I feel it. I feel it. Super PRC with Faust is so important too, and every time I mess it up, I'm like, oh well. Please hit me as hard as you can. Don't hold back. The side switch?
not sure if that was intentional.
Oh.
Wait, actually, I think they can't horses. Yeah. I think if they did it earlier in the back to S friends, they probably could have went for the OS. Maybe. I'm not too sure how the back to S one works. I gotta talk to Fred about it, but I know more about the back turn kick than.
Yeah, Leo has some very, very advanced tech that you could do with that back turn stance, and you gotta be able to know.
Yeah. Oh, but nice right on the drill, and now where you want to be. Oh, saw a backdash and a 5P. Oh. I was like, keep it simple, not gonna extend too much there, but the 2D RC is gonna connect. Oh, I was gonna get the reset. I respect it.
Leo's like, I can guard crush too. You wanna see? Choosing not to go for the hard knockdown. Oh, is that a bait?
Wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm surprised actually.
I'm surprised too.
Nonetheless, though, Lolo cleaning up shop right now, taking a swift 2-0, one run away from moving on to, I believe, his winners finals against Meat.
Oh, that's gonna be a slobber knocker. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Jurassic Ori definitely. I feel like they're finding their sea legs. Right, when you face a Gold Lewis this good, it's a whole different ballpark. Some of those backdash defense options we saw in the last game were really starting to get them a little bit of mileage, but yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see though Lolo kind of carrying that up to be able to kind of beat the backdash, because Gold Lewis does has pretty dirty tech to kind of beat backdash as well. Like, it's a good option, but definitely wouldn't be sparing him.
Yeah. Oh no. Ooh, that's tricky.
Oh, back to the 5K, but of course was not safe enough to not get hit by the follow-up. 2D RC, the classic. A.
Jurassic Ori making a really good decision there not to force anything too early and said, I'm at a good distance. I can throw a fireball. I could do, DP. I can catch a lot of options. I'll just wait until a good moment.
Oh, yes. Another far slash. Putting, no, never mind. Uses it. Lolo find a way out now at the corner. Cracks the dome piece. Oh, there. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually a really good wire. See, but the 2P check challenging the 236H, Lolo recognizing that they do opt to like to go for the cross up a lot of the time.
Which makes sense. If this isn't their main game and they play Leo this good, they'll probably stick with some of the probably more like level 1 setups to get in the back end. But nothing level 1 about this gameplay. Oh, so what a good burst bait.
Oh, the trade. It's too far to get a confirm though. Tap dust into RC. It is gonna be game 3 going to Jurassic Ori. Okay, finally, Schultz has her life. Put a point on the board.
That was risky going for that punch to break the wall there with Gold Lewis being so healthy.
I don't know, maybe it was a confidence thing, but I definitely would have, did something a little bit more convincing, like a super. I don't know. I don't know. That's just me.
I've seen Go Lewis live some crazy wall breaks, so hey, got the job done though. Keeping the momentum.
Yep, but of course, it does have a pretty high hill to go through there. Fighting against Go Lewis, but Lolo nonetheless. On the ropes. 2 more games in order to move on. But Lolo kind of chilling right now. Only needs to win one more.
Jurassic with the adjustments, sticking with more of the front ones now after he got cut out. Good.
And yeah, finally seen some flash kicks too. What?
The jump scare sweep. Yeah, I like that side switch back. That was smart. You do not want to be stuck in the corner against Go Lewis.
Oh, no 2D punish this time. Yeah, RC and wow.
Good RC. Okay, the adjustments from Ori. However, Lolo's a smart player. This is 2 games for them to adjust, even if they lose. So.
Oh, nice flash kick. An immediate throw. Kind of they're going to be a little bit scary there. Oh my god. Good offense. Oh, the shin with me into the back turn S. Oh, never mind. Get off me.
Oh, okay. There we go. Those got to be careful. That builds quite a lot of bursts. They're going to have a burst maybe this round. Ooh. Goes for the weight to try and get a counter hit out of there.
Okay. Oh, let's throw. I got some throws of my own. Oh, yikes. I expected the decision for committing to the flash kick, but of course, spacing himself out as well as drawing back himself up. Set waiting for Lolo.
That's right. That's right. Ooh. Good back grab. This is a scary spot to be in. Yep. Now it's corner time. Yeah. You have to.
Oh, good adjustment. Yeah, we're gonna get a meter R2 because they were using the guard stance a lot. Oh wait, you're dead. Oh, never mind. Oh wow,
Leo.
guts.
Leo health. Nice.
Like imagine having guts. Oh, the 2P. We don't care about what you're doing to me.
Oh no. I don't know if the second part of that string didn't come out or if they were just going for something staggery, but good stuff to Lolo though, taking it 3-1. Jurassic Ori though showing once they get some momentum going, they are terrifying.
Definitely for sure. The adjustments were definitely coming in clutch there. But of course, Lolo able to kind of play it cool, kind of really collect himself and then clutch it out in the end and moving on to what is finals to fight beat. And but of course, when Ori's not out yet, gonna go down and fight the winner of Lurie and a boy.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Swiss runbacks, we have Lurie versus a boy, which was an unintended side effect. But I think for these experienced, a little bit more higher level players, I think this is also a benefit. It gives them more chances to play each other in bracket, make adjustments, and really fight each other. And since there's no money on the line, I don't think anybody ever minds getting a few extra games against a really tough opponent.
Yeah. So of course we're gonna be patiently waiting for our boy to pull up here with the pie head.
Got that Potemkin speed.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's casually strolling. You might see a few hammer falls here or there just to burn some gas real quick.
For sure. Nothing. Although it's faster than Plantain Poppy speed. Oh my gosh. Do you know who? Do you know Wizrobe from the Smash scene?
No.
Wizrobe is famous for being late to their stream tournament sets by like 10 minutes or so, but they can't really continue because it's top 8. It's always like, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then 10 minutes later they're back.
Nah, bro. At a certain point, bro, you gotta hold that DQ. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know if it's grand finals.
Oh boy. But yeah, Lurie versus a boy. Lurie definitely oh. I'm not gonna say a word.
Oh, damn, no, max range.
Oh,
What? Did we try 2S?
yeah, he tried to 2S. That can anti-air Mega Fist, but Mega Fist anti-air is so tricky. What's happening?
I don't even, bro, what is going on my screen right now?
The flick. Yeah.
Bro,
It's super. If Faust has an after on you, expect jump E as fast as possible and as frequent as possible. It's in our blood. We can't stop it.
oh, volleyball? Yikes. Wait, how? Huh?
Oh no, yes. Little guys came out to save them in time. Uh-oh. Okay, getting a little speed up.
Woo! Oh, yo, if he comboed that, I would have screamed. I would have clicked it immediately and screamed.
Oh, where are we going for the BRC back tech? Knockdown. Oh, the banana. No. Okay, okay.
Oh, yeah, JH, I think, getting clipped.
Yep. Alright, game 1 for Lurie. But they went 3-1 last time. GG's unless H. Happy Chaos or Nago. I love it.
True.
See,
I see
that's
nothing wrong with that statement.
no, nothing, not at all. That's the hidden Guilty Gear game that they don't talk about. Is how good are your intro and outro messages when you're playing?
True. I think mine when I win is like simply Zora. I don't know, man. I think when I lose, it's just something simple. It's just
I just say thanks, learned a lot.
oh, see, you too nice for me. Oh, trying to go for a big body read did not work out. See, yo, pop players, man.
Although if you're a pop player watching, that is actually not a bad setup. If you charge at people, they will try to jump that usually, and then yeah, you can, a lot of times you can get it just to read, right? You have to watch their behavior a lot. Ooh, Meteors is good. Oh, the hammer coming in clutch. Ooh, grab through the minions. That's a smart play. Ooh, just the deep. It's a tough spread of items. Yeah. The wire seat.
Gets clipped on the hammer. Oh, good reaction to the slide head confirmed into the mixer's big, as well as now applying the afro. They get some fuzzy setups here. Oh, never mind.
Just keeping the pressure going, making Potemkin impossibly tall.
Yes, and we gonna redo with the hairdo. You mess up the first time. Yikes. I would have thought that would be too far.
You would think. Alright. I like nice. Ooh. Oh, it switched sides though, that's okay though. It's good impact time. Hekuda impact was so deep. So a good hallmark of how well a Faust will do in this matchup is how good they deal with slide head, because as you can see, it can be really impressive, but there's a few things you can do to punish it. If you know the timing of it, you can mix just raw, and it'll go over it. You can also scarecrow it, but that's a little tricky. Sometimes it comes out a bit too late, so you can also just jump it like a normal human, or backdash it, but
So you want to do the call outs for sure. You want to do the top tech.
you can do the advanced smart player tech of backdashing.
I tried backdashing it, but I don't think it's a reliable way to even punish it by backdash. I just have to jump in and JS.
Ooh, that's tough. If your character has a good multi-hit move too, you can just always try to interrupt it as well. Like chip, air dash with a jump ace, that'll punch you pretty fast. Oh no, my boy's zoning. Good stuff. Alright, 1-1.
I would not be surprised if we get a game 5 here, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's looking pretty even and very momentum based. If a player gets carried away in a match, it can be tough.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind seeing raw mix, or just something to really call out some of these slide heads, right? Not that a boy's gonna be immediately caught by it, but I would just love to see something that says, "Hey, I know you're doing this. Stop it."
Yeah, of course we got the Gold Lewis champs and legends themselves. You got Cheerio and Lolo. Wait, wait.
Cheerios in here, let's go.
Yeah.
Afro here is a little awkward because the bouncy one goes slow, so it's easier to flick, but you get a bigger reward off it. Wait, what? Oh, okay. For
Yeah,
some-
nah, bro.
I thought we were gonna see that into when it releases the bomb blows up into another one.
That'd be hilarious. Ooh! Oh, nice pure C from a board, but still got clipped though. From an Afro.
Yeah, like there you can also 2K that if you jump over it, usually on reaction.
Word.
And you don't get anything off that, but it's at least enough to like you get a little bit damage and it discourages eventually.
Oh my goodness. Can somebody please put mini fouls in timeout, bro?
Oh, no RC, unfortunate. Oh yeah, no meter.
Oh yeah. I'm legend too. You're lying.
There
You're
you
actually
go.
lying.
Get these callouts going.
2K. Oh, the back mega face is gonna clip up now. They're trying to back off, but boy gonna pull up swiftly come into my hands real quick.
Oh boy.
Yeah, where you going? Yeah! Do it again, you won't. Do it again. Do it again. Now do it again.
Not like this.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, out of range.
yeah, before. Oh, kind of two-ish though.
Awkward items for that.
I was gonna clip. Oh, wow. Yeah, that
Oh,
hitbox
last
is
funky bounce.
night tall.
Uh-oh.
Oh, strive.
First time? Okay. Opponent's back in the room. That's okay. Okay, we're good. Haven't had one of those yet today.
Man. Yeah, thankfully we do go back to the room after every match, so we won't have that issue of the spectator thingy.
Oh, yeah. I remember, it was Lankseared. I haven't seen Lankseared in a minute, but Lankseared actually told me and Nexic about that, because we were like, oh yeah, so it's first to 3. Why doesn't everybody do this? And then we learned quickly why.
Yeah.
Very quick.
Because Archers has a hard time making their matchmaking thing work. So
It's the meme of from Babadook where it's like, why can't you just be normal? Nice. Ooh. Takara, the follow up. Nice. I like it.
oh, and we do RC, bruh.
I think Larry was going to go for command grab. I feel in my heart.
Probably, but of course they did it a little bit too slow. The regular throw from a boy gonna win. And now Lurie having a hard time finding out the corner.
Hey, you guessed wrong. Hey, you guessed wrong.
Bro, like this simply gets better. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah. Come on now. Just guess better. Although Krakatoa says Ruda Impact's technically reactable, but
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of reactions he's got.
It is technically technically.
I love the double Afro setup. Alright. I want to see a fuzzy. There we go.
Oh, also go for the reset off the wall. And also, actually, it's actually pretty good for Lurie. Oh, never mind. Unless our boy, bro, what is going on?
Nage
Oh my
Jr.
God.
almost. Good backdash. Yeah, you can flick those
Oh,
meteors.
flicks the meteors.
Oh. Mistimed it. Ooh.
Oh
okay.
my lord. Yeah, it was a good situation for Lurie though, because they did have a boy charging the corner, and it was gonna start just being annoying, trying to get him to commit or get hit by random strays. But definitely just clutched it out. A boy had some good answers, but Lurie still clutched it out.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I like that conversion. A good call out, knowing that they flipped the meteors, so they went the other way. Flick it from behind. Sure. Oh, not like this.
Bro.
Oh, the gold burst. That's gonna be tough. These are decent items on this side of the screen.
I'm surprised they're not blocking the burst. I'm pretty sure that's a an actual like setup. But I know Kai as well. They can like whiff a button or in Nago too. They can like whiff like a close slash or a 5K on your like knockdown, and they want to block with reversals and go and burst as well. Oh,
All right, we have the little guys. Yes.
well, tap it does, but not able to confirm. Obviously. Oh, but Lurie getting the 2D, and we have a game 5.
We do have a game 5. That's a tricky thing with Faust too. Is when you get those kind of like you hit just the tap dust right after. If you mash P, as long as it's not Soul or Chip, you will either trade or probably frame trap them off of it because it's just good enough to where it'll catch most buttons. And one thing you might be noticing is that Lurie is not mixing too much on a boy's block, just because that is a high-risk game in this matchup. You can pop Buster straight off the gap, the bat with that. Ooh, Mini Faust eating the flip. That's really nice. I think that was supposed to be car forward.
What happened?
I think they might have tried to flick, but it probably cut the startup, I'm guessing. But that's just a guess.
We're trying to find an answer right now, but Lurie definitely apply all the pressure from full screen items. Definitely wanting to fill the screen up. Tries to pull up, but I need the pressure from my boy.
Forces a burst out. If Lurie takes this round, that would be really good. That was risky, because if that was blocked, it was over.
I actually noticed the recovery from item toss is actually pretty good because they have not been getting clipped by these slide heads.
Yeah, if you have to be very good at timing it. It's very easy to do one item toss too many or time that just a bit late and get slide headed. I wouldn't know from experience because my item toss timings are very good. But no, I'm slide headed all the time. Yeah. Ooh, a boy with a really smart flick.
What?
Ooh. Reversal mega face. Nope. Guess right. That's right.
Oh yeah, I like the basically delaying the strings to get some meter back here to be able to make the offense more oppressive and the counter Garuda avoid taking it to the last round situation.
That's right. And Lurie at burst disadvantage, and it's enough to where if a boy gets some pressure going, it could really be Lurie could be put in a bad spot.
Yes. Oh, but already it's looking pretty good for Lurie right now, pushing the boy to the corner.
I like that choice of block straight. It really pushes a boy out of the awkward distance with tension.
Yeah, even still, like I mentioned earlier about the recovery from man.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, 2D, nice. Oh, having to block the gang though.
Mini Faust might be the best item in this matchup because you can't be flicked. You kind of get a free throw something into flick.
Oh, I wonder if they space out the combo to keep it versing. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah.
Lurie wins the RC battle to take it 3-2 in a super close set against a boy.
Yeah.
Wow. Super good stuff to both of them.
Yeah, that was dope. I'm pretty sure if that was like a went for that route, like perfectly spaced out as well to like kind of like make it kind of burst save. But obviously in the end still got bursted, but wasn't able to go into the scarecrow to kind of clutch it out. So like definitely a good asset for sure.
Oh yeah. Woo.
But unfortunately that is gonna be a boy gonna be out at 7th place. Man. I mean, if you don't know my boy by now, come on, bro.
I wish I could give out an honorary 5th place. Oh, that's because that was so close. I bet Game 6 would have gone to a boy. I bet.
Probably, yeah, man. But of course, we are going to move on to our losers quarterfinals now. We have Jurassic Ori and Lurie now playing off stream for a chance to fight the winner of this set. It's going to be Kid Dracula and H2O up on stream.
That's right. That's right. H2O plays a couple characters if I remember right. So it'll be interesting to see who they pull out. Kid Dracula definitely sticking with the Eno.
All right, let's see it. Funnily enough, I mean, obviously I don't know many Enos still around personally, but I mean, at least funny enough, there is a Eno player at the Atlanta local that I met at DreamHack. They're a pretty chill dude. I saw that Eno as well.
Oh, you want to shout out the tag?
Oh, Cyro.
Cyro. Okay, I'll keep an eye on them for ladder.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for good Enos.
Yeah, I know I've seen them around a few online brackets, but I mean they don't really compete that often online. They're mostly gonna go to 404, the local.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, there's a lot of people who kind of play like that, you know. Either want to stick mostly to in person, or they just want to stick on the ladder, not really playing tourneys, and that's okay too.
Yeah. Oh.
Dracula fell over.
Man, what are you tripping on?
Let's see.
Wait, oh. Did you say what characters H2O play?
I'm trying to remember. They played during a week where we had quite a lot of new people I hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
So it was like a whirlwind of people playing a bunch of characters. Off the top of my head, I know they play. I'm gonna say Gold Lewis, and I know they have a weird extra pick. Something in my gut says Milia or Jacko.
I don't know why the tag low-key looks familiar. So I'll probably.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Word. Okay.
Pretty scary. They've definitely top 8'd here before.
Yeah.
All right, they're on their way. They just got the room code.
Right, and look like we gonna see a Jacko. Okay.
Ooh.
So of course earlier we had a Eno versus Milia type matchup, but now we got Eno versus Jacko. This is also gonna be an interesting matchup.
Yeah. This tournament attracts a lot of Jackos. We had Kaios, we have H2O, we also have Dante who comes by every so often.
Oh, true.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Oh, this is
Duel 1. Let's rock.
This will be probably pesky for Eno because Jacko has so many low profile moves that if you can mix him into some of that pressure, that's not irritating.
Yeah. And also, not only that, but of course, also being able to set up minions and be able to control a lot of angles that kind of, wants to approach from.
For Kid Dracula with the tech, they know Chemical Love is the answer.
Oh, the 2 under the note and immediate burst, they felt it in their bones. Oh, that's a combo though.
But yeah, at a certain point it becomes, how do I hit this character who's in line with the floor?
What?
Good RC.
I was surprised that worked.
Wait, what's the round start?
Oh, yikes.
Jacko
Oh,
also,
good trouble over here.
Jacko's also got a really pesky round start in 2K. In this matchup, you want to probably use it sparingly because of the hover dash, but it just goes under everything and it's so fast.
Oh, that's tight. And crossbow, that's blocks though. But of course, now you are right where you don't want to be against Jacko. Fletcher. Getting attack super. Oh, don't get jumped. Yup, fight back. Fight back.
Put your hands together, pray. I know I've seen who was the Nago player? I think it was Pink. I think Pink was labbing out some solutions to that, to some of that pressure. But during the power up stance, you just gotta take it. It's very rough. And good Jackos will watch your meter to make sure you don't have YRC. But I would say as the level 1 and kind of intermediate advice, you almost always want to try to keep enough meter on hand to have a YRC in the tank just in case the tides get turned. Because if you can land it, it's one of the most effective ways to take back the turn and clear those minions. Through the minions?
Oh, the 2P check on the 6-8 interesting actually. That was spaced out, I'm not too sure. But either way though, they're going for the wall here. Dracula now on the heavy offensive right now, taking the first round.
I think that's the way to do it too. Keep this character locked down. The minute you start letting him jump around, shoot JDs, and do stuff like this, it's scary. And good gold burst. You got basically full life. You'll probably build that burst back for the next round. Oh. Off by a frame. Jacko, who also has a very deep invulnerability to 6P.
Yeah, and gonna super as well, then go to the wall here. Oh, you're dead!
Oh!
What the hell?
What?
What was the combo? Yo.
Why did that do so much damage? I'm calling
Okay,
dice.
it might have been this. It might have been this. Hold on. It might have been this. I don't honestly don't remember the situation, but it probably like this cranked up. I think. Cause there's no way she did like 5% with just normal and then did a super and took the rest of it away. Like,
Something must have happened. Oh no. Can you survive until your burst comes back? Oh, no, sadly.
oh my Jesus.
Oh no.
It was going so well for Dracula too, but man, like H2O just able to kind of just, oh my god, just turn the tides immediately, especially in round 2.
Yeah, Jacko is pesky. This character is rough to fight against. Just so evasive, and then you can't. And it's like, well, the way to beat evasive characters is to kind of stay back and zone them. You know, just play it cool, but you can't do that. So you have to keep dashing into like, am I gonna throw something really fast and hard to hit? I don't know. All right, I like that early burst. Take the corner early.
Oh, catching the dash. Yeah, I saw somewhere earlier, like, I think definitely when Jacko at least gets started for sure, like, she's able to kind of catch that ends where, you know, wants to be at, of course, your typical dive and your dash and stroke as well. Well, mainly stroke being the low profile, not a low profile, what am I talking about? Like your 2K option as well.
Ooh, nice combo.
Okay, once again though, starting off strong for Dracula, but we got to see if they're able to maintain this or if H2O is gonna pull a situation like last game as well.
Yeah. Ooh, good call out. Good call out. Jump. So it looks like dive from what we've seen will go through 2 minions at most. Wait. Yeah. That should be dead.
Oh. Okay, and there it is. Yep. Dracula able to. Did I just watch a teabag? Hold on. Wait, bro. What?
Gotta get that mental game going.
And then, they had to just be like, you know, bro, I was simply touching my down button. It was stuck the entire time. I definitely pulled that before, like, because someone teabagged me, right? And then I did a time slot combo, and I didn't teabag. I pressed down twice, but not in representation. It was, like, spaced out. So I did a whole OS, bro. I had it ready. I was like, bro, I thought my down was stuck, bro. I had to test it.
Ooh, I like that adjustment from H2O, but it didn't set up a crazy good situation afterwards. think Kid Dracula's relying a little bit too much on the, what would you call that? Yeah, the charge forward like that to clear the minions.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you just gotta jab one and then start your, you can go back to that standard gameplay.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how, because once again, Lao one going Dracula.
Alright, Kid Dracula's finding their way in this matchup. And like I always say with Eno matchups, you can't look at the health bars as a sign of how close it was, because once you're in this situation, it's kind of, you know, good luck. So Kid Dracula was telling me too how a lot of good Enos will structure their pressure is that, yes, it is a little bit of like kind of what they're feeling, but they have a lot more options off the overhead option, and also they will watch to see what their opponent, which way their opponent's blocking, and they will try to adjust to that in the moment. Oh, good RC.
H2O trying to make something happen here, trying to close out this round for them, but Dracula able to take the turn back. And the 2K2B Dracula one game away from making this a reverse 3-0 situation and moving on.
Oh, the reverse 3-0. This is a Guilty Ear classic. There's always a bunch of reverse 3-0s every time. It's never like back and forth like it was with Lurie and a boy. That's a rarity.
Yeah.
I might be snagging that one Elysium driver for Will It Kill. I'm not gonna lie. Dracula very comfortable with that burst situation. Deciding I'm gonna take it every time as long as I still have you in the corner. No. But they'll have a YRC after this. Ooh, but HCO is really far away. Oh,
man,
no.
H2O getting some second win.
One weakness of Jacko that a lot of people don't talk about though is once she has all of her minions out and she's doing minion pressure, she is a burst building machine. Look at Dracula's burst; it's almost all the way back. So there's a chance Dracula will get 3 bursts in this match.
Also, just all this is how they want to use it, and this is not working out in their favor, and already getting put right back to the same situation before.
Oh no, this is rough.
Oh, a really smart recall from H2O's part.
Yeah, minion recall is so hard to deal with. It requires a hard call out.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Man, H2O just saying, you know, those games were just they were cute, they were nice. But now we're not. We're gonna go ahead and sweep this up real quick. Go ahead and get jump rope for me real quick.
Oh yeah, both. It's man, once Jacko gets going, it is very hard to get out. You can find some pretty interesting solutions. I've seen some interesting FD concepts with some characters, but at the end of the day, you're not in a fun spot. See, so who do we got next? Do we have Meat and Lolo coming up next? I believe so.
Is that what I found? Yeah, we should be. Yeah. My iPad died, so I can't look at the bracket.
Oh, fair.
Or stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine though. We still rock. It's whatever.
It's all gonna work out. Cool. Yeah, this is gonna be Go Lewis versus May. I'm trying to think, because both these characters kind of have similar strengths, except May's a lot faster, and Go Lewis, instead of charging forward, has moves that reach out very far too. So it's gonna be an interesting push pull, I think. And we'll see if the GER top 8 tradition continues, where almost every match is a 3-2. Oh yeah, sure, I got you, Lolo. Who's adding me?
So while we wait, my bad, I'm gonna go grab some water.
Oh yeah, go right ahead. In the meantime, just to make sure our top 8 is not interrupted, I'm going to run a quick 30-second ad. Probably don't need to, but I just would rather be safe than sorry. So while Lolo and Meat are on their way, we'll run this real quick. I should get my water too. Oh well. I'll get it after this one. Hey, easy on the Faust there, Lolo. Where's the soccer ball? Oh. Alright, let me get ready to spectate for when Meat gets here. Alright, let's see. Just to keep you guys updated on what's going on in the losers bracket, on our other side, we have Jurassic Ori versus Lurie. Ori's up 1-0. That's going to be Leo versus Faust. That is a tough matchup. It's one of those matchups where I feel like up until the higher levels of play, it is Faust favored, but when you get to the higher levels, Leo definitely charges ahead because with really good dash blocks and really good pressure strings, it's hard to find things to do and not get punished for as Faust. It's you pretty much play the chip game where when you play against Chip as Faust, your 2 buttons are P and crouching P, and sometimes 6P. Because everything Chip does is so fast and so dangerous. It's hard to really stick out a big move like Faust likes to do. So, and that just switched to 1-1. So that's pretty. That should be pretty fun. I'm really looking forward to. Let's see if. Oh yeah, it's okay, Dracula. We all play a little bit nervous sometimes, especially top 8s. Although I don't play in top 8s as tough as you guys. When I did play in top 8s back in my beginner tournament days, I still remember. Yeah, man, it's oh, Steam's up. Steam's update. No worries, Meat. No worries. It happens to the best of us. Isn't that how it goes, right? Like Guilty Gear crashes or something happens, and then Steam's like, I'm gonna update. It's like, really, right now? And it goes, yeah, right now. Oh man. There. This tournament has been, for anyone who's still watching, this tournament's been pretty good so far, I gotta say. This one's been a pretty good, I think, looking at the standings and double checking our new point system, I think our updates to the Swiss bracket were a success. Because, yeah. Last week there was definitely a few eyebrow-raising tiebreakers, and we also, we had the worst-case scenario last week as well, so never mind that. But yeah, we will. Where is this? Here, I'll get you guys checked in while we're waiting. Get that going. Gives Lurie and Ori some time to finish up their match too. I have a feeling that these matches will go quick. These characters do damage down my head. Oh, we're 5 followers away from what's it called? 5 followers away from 100 followers. Alrighty. Yeah, welcome back, right? Yeah, Meet's game crashed, and then they went to start it back up, and Steam updated.
Bruh.
Isn't that how? That's how it goes, right? And Lurie and Jurassic Ori are in the middle of a set, or else I'd just be like, why don't you guys come on up? Why not? But ooh, and that one's going down to the wire too. It's 1-1 right now, and those rounds are going slow. Of course, oh, actually, yeah. If we're waiting on Meat's Steam to update, I'm gonna real quick grab a water as well.
No problem. Alright, chat. We gonna talk the most shit while he's gone. But how y'all feel about the matches, bro? How y'all feel? Honestly, how y'all feel about the World Tour too? I watched DNF, but I will keep probably should watch DNF because my boy Mystic was there. I kind of watch him go crazy. But whew. Man, I'll tell you, bro. Definitely, Mochi's is a different breed, bro. Like I knew he was nice. Yeah, like I knew like he just on that different level of soul. But like, bro, like definitely watching him. Yeah, definitely him, Skill, and White Black are probably like my favorite souls to watch. To be honest, like it's just something about a high level soul, especially the way they play him. It's something different, bro. Like even Punk to an extent, like just watching like how they like play, like his soul just looks so cool. Like I've been wanting to play soul, but like I don't know. I'm not. I feel like I gotta be a combo monster to be good with soul. And I'm just not. I'm not a combo feed. Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. I was gonna say, yeah, Soul's really cool, but yeah, you gotta love the big combos. You gotta love grinding them out a bit. Once you get used to them, they're not too bad. But yeah, it's definitely not the worst. Come on, submit result. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not a combo feed.
Oh man, let's see how. Oh, why is this not being nice to me? Alright, okay. Report. Game. Cool. Submit result. Come on, start GG. Be nice to me. Thank you. Alright, there it goes. Alright, perfect. Well, if Meat's still having issues, maybe we could get H2O and Ori in here.
Oh, Ori taking it over Lurie?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
High level Leo versus Faust is very, very tough. I was saying while you were getting water. That's at like I would say the low to intermediate level, I think Faust wins that. But the minute you step into that like really good, the Leos who can dash block a lot, are very patient, know like the gaps and strings and such.
Yeah.
Oof.
No, that's how ISO versus Leo feels too. Like ISO versus Leo at like low level is pretty free, but like definitely at the high level, it honestly just gets tilting to fight a good Leo.
Oh, for sure. I got some good games in against Elusive the other day from JTG, and it didn't go as bad as I thought it would, but man, a good Leo is so hard to crack open because if you commit too hard to strike, they DP you, and if you try to throw, they always can smell it and they'll backdash it or jump it or something.
Yeah. And recently, my Leo practice has been coming from like Zippy, since he's my teammate now, but and also Fed, since we've been basically going back and forth since beta, really.
I feel that matchup is kind of tricky where I feel like Axel has a pretty good advantage until the fireballs start coming out a lot. Do the fireballs beat a lot of the normals?
Honestly, Fireball isn't really that useful at all in neutral, at least.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Renton beats both of them, and then 2H can also click the feet.
Oh. Oh, nice. I didn't think about the 2H going under or the Renson beating it. Okay.
Yeah, so generally, I mean, neutral, honestly, Leo can do just fine with just dash walking, really. And then kind of just like only going for air dashes when it's like for very specific punches, like 2H into Renton is a pretty common string. But that loses to IAD. So if you know that, and honestly, it's not even just like a if you know they're gonna do it, because like you can just react to Renton, like it's not hard. I mean, people just kind of just overrate how difficult it is to fight Axel, because like you could just react to the Renton and just jump over it.
Oh,
Like obviously if you can't IAD, it's a different story. Or if you like don't have a good punishments, like then obviously you can talk about it. But I mean, most of the cast have one, so you don't really have an excuse.
Unfortunate news from Meat. There's some of the weather's knocking out their internet over and over, so they're gonna have to DQ.
Hey, man.
Oh, that's too bad. All right, well, you hate to see it, but we'll have H2O versus Jurassic Ori as our losers pseudo finals. Lolo, if you don't mind hanging out for a bit.
Okay, stick with the Jacko, I see. Okay.
All right. This is gonna be so Jacko versus Leo. This is This one's a little weird. The Jacko minions do pretty well against the Leo projectiles as well.
Oh, what a good shield call though.
Yeah.
They did change that, right? The recall input.
Yeah, yeah, they did something to make it a lot more consistent. I can't remember what. There's a lot of Jacko patch notes where there was so many crazy changes, so it was so hard to tell what was what was changed and what wasn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, there's nothing. I like that.
Oh yeah, trying to put space in the clap or reaction to beat the air dash. So the trade is gonna kind of mess H2O there and get the minions out the way, or you take the first round.
The trade. Ooh, putting himself in the corner. Oh. Sharing the brain cell. Oh, this looks brutal. Ori's just not letting up.
Oh, the 2D. Going straight to the back turn, not wasting any time, but the immediate burst.
The guard point clearing the minions. Alright, game one going to Ori. No, Sunny D. The tourney's name is actually it's a acronym for Guilty Ear Reloaded. We inherited this tournament series from a few Michigan players who were kind of running as like a really small local, and then we decided we'll make it public, and then if people join, that'll be cool. And now it's now we get people from West Coast, East Coast, all over. Oh, speaking of pesky Jacko moves. 5H is big.
Oh. Yeah, unfortunate interaction there. Of course, the minions does add a few hit stun frames to a normal, so was able to be active for a little bit longer.
Ooh, good grab. Oh, another one.
Oh, damn.
Just tapped it in. Really good call outs on these staggers too. Especially when Leo's getting real close with them. Oh my god, back throws. These are nuts.
Man, and the super. Go ahead, tombstone power jumper right through the wall.
It's a hard knockdown, positive bonus. Jacko's scariest form.
Oh,
If she can,
all the tree. Oh,
if she can stick some pressure. Oh,
wow.
well.
Man, immediate response from H2O there. Taking the game 2.
That's right, it's evened up now. Yeah, this some pretty good adaptations there. Just really catching a lot of the stagger pressure. I wouldn't mind seeing Ori finish out some of these true strings a little bit, just to you know, desensitize them and try to get them back to a little bit less.
Oh, wake up 2D being the cross there for 2D.
Normally I'd feel bad for the opponent for the wake up 2D, but this is Leo who also has a 2D that gets used egregiously. Oh.
Okay. Oh, and there is that down dust.
The defense. Oh my god. What defense can they do? The bomb?
Oh, I thought I was gonna see some tap dust shenanigans with the bomb, but from shout out to King Africa.
Good bird, but
But damn, that was max range 2K2D defense.
do you wait to build YRC, or do you actually... Nice, I like that decision.
I'm not gonna use the guard point stance as well too, so whatever that's called. Damn. But split for game 3 though, going to H2O, taking it 2-1.
Yeah, it looks like Ori's having a little bit of trouble contesting some of these lows, as well as most people do. Might need to start mixing in a few crouching or not crouching. What is this Tekken? 2Ks, some 2S's in there, and just mixing it in, just so if you catch them trying to mash out of that or Abari with it, you can catch it and counter it.
Of course. Oh. Weird clash, but okay.
I like it. Good burst bait.
Damn.
That's gonna hurt. A knockdown? What's the next
Okay, going to round 2 here. Ori doing a nice job of nullifying any chance of H2 closing up this way, moving on to grand finals.
Ooh, I like mixing that in there.
Ooh. Oh, nice throw!
Good call out. Double good call out.
Yeah, I like this thing too. Like, obviously, just chill there. If they DP, they do block. But if they do anything else, they get played by minions.
And the shield was such a good call out because Ori's been having so much success killing those minions with the DP. The shield. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Into the reset.
So throw it, you know, oh, she didn't kill. Oh, tries to throw, but a little too early.
Even though Ori won that one, that's still scary because you're thinking they had the right read on me. They just messed it up. I can't. Do I do that again?
There we go, another game 5.
I told you.
Damn, that should be the DP. Oh. Oh, the classic pull up kind of T. Oh, wait. Yikes.
Yeah, that's gonna be not a fun situation. Yeah, that breaks.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
I learned that a few GGRs ago when I was a Jack versus Leo, and they seemed to be the Leo was struggling to deal with the minions. I was like, well, you could throw out the heavy one, and then Suicune, and then Suicune told me, yeah, no, that gets beaten out straight out by the minions. Yeah.
Yep. Man. I know, and as well as the last game, last round, Bert is off the table, but it's honestly coming up shortly.
It's gonna come back for both players eventually, but ooh, the burst bait.
Never mind. It immediately gets stolen. Straight to super, not wasting any time, going for the wall. Hard knock down, gets free game.
Yes, behind. I guess wrong.
Yikes. Man.
Wow. Ori coming back with that one. It looked pretty convincing in H2O's favor at the start, but good stuff to them. 3-2.
The reason you've lost is you fought against me.
Of course, I'm gonna move on to of course Meat sadly DQ'd out of the bracket, so gonna go straight to grand finals with this one. So we're gonna be seeing I think Lolo versus Jurassic World, which is I believe is a run back from winter semis. Yep.
It is. Yeah, Lolo took it 3-1, but Ori's built some momentum. They're looking pretty. They're playing pretty hot right now.
And of course, there were moments in that set that Ori was definitely showing like just signs of like the will to kind of just change up their gameplay and kind of just clutch out a win. But getting called out on defense with a lot of the grabs, kind of being patient a lot of the time. So maybe we'll see a bit more disrespect from Ori, possibly.
Yeah, you gotta with Leo. You have to mix in the right amount of disrespect with respect, because otherwise, if you respect him too much, there are definitive ends to Leo strings if you play it super safe. But if you disrespect, you can really steal some good stuff. Ooh, a quick burst.
Oh, there's a throw game starting already. Oh, cause him to jump, send him right back down. Where are you going? Oh.
Oh no, look at the risky string. Oh no, you cannot catch a stray here.
Oh man. Big body counter hit, close slash. Lolo already taking the first round.
Nice. Well spaced too. Not easy to punish there.
Oh, was it go back that but too early?
Oh, the side switch. There you
Oh.
go.
Okay, locking the back turn H. Oh, but presses on the VP.
And this is what we were talking about. A lot of really good safe strings and then a nut string.
Yeah.
Step on the toes.
Oh,
Good
man.
interrupt.
Yeah. That was the slowest jump deep.
This is not what you want to see. Oh, the spending it all right away. Ooh, the burst bait into like a nice little overhead side. That's really nice.
Oh, that's throw. Yeah, that was a max range 2-6H. That was definitely gonna get grabbed.
Yeah. When you're playing a player as good as Lolo and even H2O, they were both grabbing that from when it was the faraway version. When it's really close, Lolo's win and lose things are toxic. Easy, OMG, so easy.
Man, yeah. Which is funny too, cause like if you like talk to Lolo, like, cause like I met him at I talked to him a few times, like in his chat, and like also like interacted a few times in like YouTube comments and stuff. And Miniman Frosty, he's a chill, nice guy, but his winkles are toxic. Like, I, I,
And then if you beat him, it just says lag.
lag, yeah. Bro, just simply fix your internet. Like,
Ooh. What a nice setup there. Real good pressure.
what?
Oh, do it.
That? Wait, actually. Oh, that must have been in recovery.
If at first you don't succeed.
That was almost bad. Never mind.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. You are not building that burst back unless you get hit with a few sky pitches. That's tough.
Yeah, of course, it has a pretty high hill to climb through here. Tries to DP, but drone got in the way. The immediate throw on the 256H.
Lolo's insane. That was a sound. That was a hard call.
Wait, he's gonna kill. What the hell?
Yeah.
Bro, why?
Did goal Lewis?
Bro, he's playing. Bro, what is this?
It's Marvel. Let's go. So easy.
Oh my god. Man.
I would like to see is just a little bit of like when Ori's at that kind of rare full screen situation. Instead of always going in, I wouldn't mind seeing just one or two little projectiles just to kind of space it out, get a little cautious, slow him down a little. Like here, wouldn't mind just seeing one, right? What's Lolo gonna do about it? Worst case scenario, you get skyfished and they spend all their security meter, and it's not amazing.
Oh, Super PRC. Oh, JS immediately sends him back down. Lands on the joint as well. Only like record, but only finding a way out now. Gonna get some good corner carry here. Okay, he told you Wilson. Never mind. Close slash, bust out. 2P catch in the back dash.
I think for a little bit, it's time to retire the heavy air assist.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, that's been getting thrown a lot within the past two tournament runs. So, definitely gonna have to try to find a way to layer the offense a bit so they're not looking for it.
Because they'll never expect it a fourth time. Only works up to a certain point.
Yeah. Oh, that WWE headbutt. W boys. Oh,
No, not like this. That's
oh, you're dead. You're dead. What?
wait, second first one.
Honestly, or can rob. Oh, never mind. Wait. Never mind.
Oh, wow. Lolo taking it 3-0. That
Damn.
That's
with
terrifying.
the forbidden jutsu, alt F4.
the forbidden jutsu. Oh my god. Wow. Lolo, you're kind of nuts.
That's all, bro. Yo be swinging, bro.
Yeah, GG's all around. You played super good. You grabbed a couple of those heavy air assists from pretty close range too. That's either the godliest reactions or just hard pattern reading. Good stuff. So yeah, let's break down this let's break down our top 8 here, and then we'll give a send off. So obviously 7th place, shout outs to Microwave and a boy. They played super well this tournament and took out some really strong players along the way. Very well earned. We had Kid Dracula and Lurie holding down 5th. You know, love Kid Dracula, love Lurie. We got H2O holding down 4th. Meet with the honorary 3rd place with the DQ. And then in 2nd place, Ori really coming through, tearing it up with Leo, absolutely dominating until they run into Lolo. And Lolo's just been on a tear this tournament, just absolutely destroying folks with good old Gold Lewis. So, yeah, big shout outs to everyone. Lolo, do you wanna plug any of your socials, anything like that? Before we find someone to raid.
Specialist has a lot of value as well.
All right, you heard it there. If you like Lolo's Gold Lewis, and you want to see more of it, head to look him up on YouTube and Twitch. And let's see who we can rate. We got.
I recommend it too. They got some good YouTube stuff as well.
Let's see. We got who's playing Guilty Gear on my feed. Man, not even RS playing Guilty Gear. They're playing King of Fighters. Okay. Oh, Idom's playing. All right, Idom's playing Guilty Gear. Let's go. Oh, wait, Aegis. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, Aegis. That's right, Aegis Esports. No. That's a good call. That's a good call. I'd rather raid another tourney. I mean, heck, you won. They did end up snagging Hamelak. Okay. They were looking for a commentary, and I told them to hit up Hamelak. All right, we're gonna raid Aegis. Before we go, Riot, you wanna shout out anything? Give another shout out to the temple.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely was always a pleasure being here. With this commentary at TOing. But you can catch me at all my socials some of my socials changed, but it's still ATL Riot. Just some without the underscore, some with still. But yeah, definitely just look up ATL Riot anywhere, and you'll probably find me. And also, if you are down for a Guilty Gear bracket on Saturday, March 18th, we are returning with Tension Temple. Renovation is done. We are currently done with construction, and we are back. We live with another Tension Temple coming back here. So definitely check that out. If you want the sign up link, you can check in your tournament Discord server, or you can find it on my Twitter. I pinned the tweet where I made the announcement. So just go in the comments and sign up there. But yeah, definitely hope to see some people there, and I'm definitely hyped to be hosting as well as doing the usual thing. So pull up with some violence and pull to the temple, release some tension.
Awesome. I already registered too, so I'll be playing. You can have a chance to completely knock me out of the bracket. Yeah. And last shoutouts to Riot, and shoutouts to Paulie for helping to TO this thing too. Riot was a savior in our early days and still is, and Paulie's been a big help too. So anyways, we're gonna start this raid. Thanks everyone. I'll have the top 8 graphic out tonight, and I will also remember, watch your replays, and make sure to hit us up for VOD reviews. Hit anybody up for a VOD review. Alright, should raid any second now.